Mana Dussy. That might be... That's crazy. Like, I've heard mini Kake, mini cock thrust, but Mana Dussy might be the most wild one, Drew. That's actually fucking crazy, bro. What's good, guys? What's good? What's good? What's good? We got normal guy in here. We got Mason. We got Blazing in here. We got Gengar Boy. Ooh, I like your profile picture, Gengar Boy. We got Andrew. We got Forge Fire. What's up, Forge Fire? We got Death. So we got Brian. Of course, we got Drew Senju, the GOAT. We got MUI Saber. That's crazy. You ain't gonna beat MUI Goku though. That's what's crazy. You could be MUI Saber, but you ain't gonna beat MUI Goku. Yeah. What's up, guys? What's up? Glad I came up with it. Yep. All right, guys. So today, you know, it's been a couple days since our last stream, and that's because I ran a poll a couple days ago. Now, if you guys are in the Discord, you guys would know I ran a poll a couple days ago, which I have to scroll up now fucking to find this shit because, yeah, I had to scroll up an immense amount. But I basically ran a poll asking you guys when the best time or what the best day was to stream. And a lot of you guys kept saying Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which is obvious. You know, that's the weekend. That makes sense. So, because I want to start like locking in like a schedule to stream, right? Like I want to start streaming like specific days, always on those days. You know what I'm saying? So then, you know, we lock that in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't even find this poll, bro. It's been so long. I'm just seeing a bunch of LeBron gifs. Why am I seeing so many goddamn LeBron gifs, Drew? What are we doing here, bro? Okay, I found it. Show results. Okay, so Saturday actually won the poll. Sunday was second highest, and then Friday. So I guess we're just streaming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I guess those are the days to stream. You know what I'm saying? Do we just not? Dude, Thursday got 1 vote. Wow, y'all hate Thursday the most. That's actually kind of crazy. Y'all need to give some love to Thursday. That's kind of crazy, bro. My bad. Mana Diddy? Mana Diddy's crazy. That might even be worse. Do you have your third form? I do have my third form, buddy. I do have my third form, but you ain't gonna see it. You ain't gonna see it. But today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wait a couple more minutes before more people to get in here. But today, we're gonna be doing some fire things. I have a fire ass tournament ready. Because last stream, me and Drew ranked the best aura farmer, the greatest aura farmer. So today, I wanted to find out who the strongest aura farmer was. So I have an entire massive tournament list here for, give it a second. Boom. Who is the strongest aura farmer? Now, I added a couple people myself. We got Trunks from Dragon Ball, Roy Mustang from Fullmetal Alchemist. We got Guts from Berserk, Broly, Jotaro, Madara, Jin Woo, Zoro, Toji, Piccolo, Garou, Sukuna, Aizen, Itachi, Chrollo, and Ichigo. In my opinion, these are some of like the most goated aura farmers in anime, right? So these are the characters we're gonna be seeing in the tournament today. But so we have that, and then we have 2 banger videos we're gonna be reacting to later today, which is Goku versus the Big 3 is unfair. Yep. Goku versus the Big 3 is unfair, and Yamcha versus Naruto is totally unfair. I have always said this. I have always said that even Yamcha would be able to destroy the Naruto universe, and I want to see if my theory is correct. Because I'm one to believe that the Dragon Ball verse is on a league of its own, okay? I think Yamcha, who is one of the weaker Dragon Ball characters, would be able to solo the entirety of the Naruto verse. That's just my opinion. I guess we're going to find out later today. I think both those videos are going to be bangers, so I'm excited. So, are we forgetting Muzan's Aura Farm walk? Well, okay, normal guy? Guys, listen. I dropped Demon Slayer a while ago, and I just recently, like a couple days ago actually, picked Demon Slayer back up from the beginning, and I'm watching it back to where, like, current where it's at, just to prepare myself for the movie. Bro, I've been speeding through Demon Slayer. I've been only watching for like less than a week, and I've already finished the Entertainment District arc. I haven't grinded an anime this hard in so long. That's number 1. Number 2, I'm not gonna lie. After grinding Demon Slayer like this, bro, Tanjiro's kind of a goated MC. Like, I feel like he doesn't get talked about enough. I actually believe he's a better MC than Midoriya. I think Tanjiro might be one of the best new gen MCs. I think he's a cool-ass character, bro. He low-key got some aura farming moments. He's not like Jin Woo where like he's hella powerful. Nah, this guy gets beat down all the time, but he's always trying to keep fighting, bro. Low-key, Tanjiro's got aura. Naruto is planetary, so no. Yamcha is solar system level and above, buddy. So I don't want to hear nothing about planetary, bro. Planetary is nothing compared to Yamcha, okay? But we're going to find that out later. We'll find out later about that, guys, okay? He's too overhated. Yeah, honestly, I agree. I think Midoriya is more annoying than Tanjiro. I don't think Tanjiro's annoying at all. I've been watching the dub, so I don't know. Maybe the translations are a little different. But, bro, the dub is actually kind of fire. The dub is kind of fire. Hold on, Redbeard. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. What are you doing up here? Go. You don't want to be here. Go. Okay. City level only? Yamcha is not that strong. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are we going to react to this video first? Okay, chat. What should we do? I'll start a poll. Do you guys want to react to these videos first? Because I am one to believe Yamcha solos. I think Yamcha solos the Naruto verse. But I'll let you guys choose. What do we start with today? What should we start with today? Reactions or Mugen? Alright, guys. You guys decide. You guys decide. Why is there nobody in here, bro? There's 5 people in here. That's crazy. I thought 5 o'clock would be like a perfect time to stream. Do we have to mention that he has a pose named after him? Okay, Forge Fire, clearly you weren't here in the last stream, buddy. Because Yamcha isn't the most useless. Like, me and Drew did an entire ranking thing on who's the most useless anime character. And Yamcha actually isn't useless. Yamcha isn't useless, like, honestly at all. Of course, y'all picked Mugen first. Pathetic. Sad. Deplorable. You didn't put Mugen in the title. Okay, you know what? Check this out, Drew. Check this out. If more people join the live stream from this, I'm actually gonna cry. Hold on, guys. This is actually crazy. All right, Drew. Let's I want to see if this works. Let's see if your little theory works. Hold on. If this works, Drew, I'm actually gonna cry. I will cry. Yeah. I think honestly, if this works, my career is over. I changed the thumbnail to my Mugen character, and then I changed the title to the strongest Aura Farmer Mugen tournament. If that gets more people here, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, your PC is cooked. My PC is cooked. Okay, buddy. I'm literally laying down in bed right now. He's not the most useless? Yeah, I know. Saitama or Goku? Goku. Alright, chat. Here we go. Alright, since you guys voted, what's it called? You guys voted for Mugen, so yeah, we'll start with Mugen. It's whatever. Yeah, I know. Saitama. We'll start with Mugen, but I need you guys to say... I need you guys, the people who said that Yamcha won't beat the Naruto verse, I need y'all to stay in here when we do the reactions. Because ain't no way y'all gonna leave. I can't wait until this becomes a video. I can't. Also, school is back now, so that could be why. True, but I did purposely choose to stream a little later. By now, school is out. At least in the U.S. At least in the U.S. Honestly, Drew, I honestly never really realized how big my audience was internationally. I actually think I have a bigger audience internationally than I do in the U.S. Anyways, let's lock in. Let's lock in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the strongest Aura Farmer tournament. Now, not that long ago, me and the GOAT Drew Senju did a ranking video on who is the best aura farmer. But today, we're going to settle who is the strongest aura farmer in Mugen. We got a pretty decent list here. Today, we got Trunks, Mustang, Guts, Broly, Jotaro, Madara, Jin Woo, Zoro, Toji, Piccolo, Garou, Sukuna, Aizen, Itachi, Chrollo, and Ichigo. These are probably the most notable aura farmers in anime. I know somebody said Muzan earlier, but I don't think... I'm not gonna take Muzan off the list for any of these characters. Like, Muzan has aura, but all of these characters have more aura. You know what I'm saying? So, let's just get into this. I'm excited. This is gonna be a banger. By the way, I'm gonna try to use all Mugens that are relative in power. So, you know, obviously Jin Woo probably would win this whole thing. But I have another version of him that's a little weaker, so we're probably gonna use that one. Hey Drew, so when I do this, Drew, can you keep this in the video from now on? So when I'm like, when I show this, right, in between fights, when I'm like, okay guys, so Trunks just lost, Mustang is moving on, next up we got Guts versus Broly. You think you can leave that in the videos? I feel like that just kind of helps the brain rotted people understand who's fighting next type shit. But yeah, you can use that last part for the intro. Anyways, yeah, all right, guys. So let's get to the first fight. First is Trunks versus Mustang. Now, listen. So the Dragon Ball Mugens are ass, okay? Especially Trunks, okay? I've used Trunks a lot, so I don't see him winning. And Mustang is honestly an aura farmer to the max. So I want Trunks to win just because I'm a Dragon Ball Glazer, but you never know. Honestly, I didn't even open. Yeah, I usually leave it in. No you don't, buddy. No, you actually don't, okay? You don't leave it in. You're lying to me. Stop lying! I didn't even open Mugen, bro. I'm retarded. No, I think there was a couple of videos. Maybe I was just, like, nitpicking, but there was a couple of videos or a couple instances where it was just cut out. And I was like, no, Pookie, please. I need to see it. Pookie, please. Pookie, please. Prove it, buddy. Prove it? Okay, the thing is, okay. So we're gonna try to use the characters when they're at their most aura, right? And honestly, Super Trunks has no aura, okay? So we're gonna be using Z Trunks, okay? And for Rory Mustang, I'm pretty sure we only have one version of Rory Mustang. If I can even find the Full Metal Alchemist characters. Bro, where is Piccolo? Piccolo's on there, bro. Piccolo's on there, I promise. The views tripled already. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm actually gonna kill myself. Damn. I guess I'm gonna have to start doing that, bro. Like, even if we're not doing a Mugen stream, I'm gonna say, the greatest Mugen tournament of all time, join the live now. And then we're not even doing Mugen. Am I blind? Am I blind, chat? Am I this blind? Oh, I see him. Okay, okay. The best aura farmer is Sun Jin Woo. Dude, you have brain rot, right? Listen, bro. You have brain rot if you think Jin Woo has the most aura, bro. I'm so sorry. You're brainwashed, bro. The new gen animes are brainwashing you, bro. He does not have that much aura. I'm gonna lower this just a bit. All right, chat. Let's lock in for this first fight. Here we go. See, me and Drew already went over this, bro. Me and Drew are on the same page. Jin Woo does not have the most aura. I'm hoping and praying Trunks wins this, though, chat. I really want Trunks to win this. I'm gonna lower this just a little bit more. Boom. Okay, ooh, they're both charging. Yo, Trunks' outfit kind of fire, though. Hold on. Trunks' outfit kind of... Oh, he's pulling out the strap. That's not even fair, bro. Oh, okay, there you go. Nice. Monkey Ka Jin Woo, though? Mawa Jin Woo. No, sorry, Ryan. I'm sorry. You're still wrong. Manga, yeah, the manga. Bro's getting jumped. He is. It's kind of unfair. But he does good damage though. His combos do good damage. Ooh, burning attack. Oh. Come on, Trunks. Oh, Mustang's about to go crazy. Of course. Stop pulling out the gun, bro. Bro's pulling out the blippy, bro. What's going on? Trunks, you got the sword, bro. You gotta use the sword. Come on, bro. Okay. Bro, Mustang is spamming? Yeah, low-key kind of is. You know, Trunks is doing better than I thought, though, because this Trunks is usually pretty ass. Okay, they're both charging. Oh, no. Bro, stop with the gun, bro. God forbid you don't pull out the gun. Okay, nice, Trunks. Nice. It's already over, though. Trunks is like a one-tap, damn near. Again? Okay, hold on. Oh, and Trunks. How is Trunks alive? Trunks, rush him. Trunks, rush him. Trunks, rush him. Bro. Low-key, I think this Trunks is low-key like ass. Not ass, but he's retarded. What's up, chat? Am I late? No, bro, this is the first fight, Batfleck. This is literally the first fight, bro. Am I late? No, Enoch, this is the first fight of the day today. All Jin Woo does is make his eyes flow blue and pose. His first is kind of fire, though. Yeah, no, I'm not lying. Like, Jin Woo got aura, right? Like, Jin Woo got aura. Like, there's no denying that. But is he the biggest aura farmer? Does he have the most aura out of all anime characters? No, I personally don't think so. And me and Drew went over this. If you guys want to go watch the full video, you know. By the time this video comes out, that video will probably be out. But that video ain't out right now. The aura farming video? That video's not out. I just uploaded the most useless anime character ranking with Drew. Me and Drew did that. You guys should definitely go watch that video after the stream. That was a banger video. Trunks is losing? Yeah, I can see that, buddy. I can see that. Batman has the most aura? Well, we're talking about anime characters. But yeah, Batman is up there for sure. Darth Vader. I was telling Drew, too. I think Darth Vader is up there as well. Okay, Trunks is so ass, bro. Trunks is so ass. Solo leveling didn't deserve to be anime of the year. I agree. I 100% agree. I think it got carried by hype. Alright, so, I mean, like I said, Trunks was gonna lose. Like, we all knew that. Like, I don't think that Trunks has ever won a single match, bro. Ever. I don't think that Trunks has won a single match ever. So, Mustang's moving on. You know, that was, like, a decent fight, though. They were both, like, about equal in strength. It's just Mustang had, like, better range attacks. But next up, listen. I love Dragon Ball. You guys know me, chat. Like, you all know me. Y'all know me to be the biggest Dragon Ball glazer. But this time, I'm not glazing. I want Guts to win. And so, yeah, it's going to be Guts versus Broly. And we're going to be using Z Broly, by the way. So, yeah. Yo, chat, I also got a new mouse. Check this out, chat. Now, y'all might cook me, right? Y'all might cook me, be like, bro. Like, who uses that kind of mouse? Look at this mouse, bro. Hella cool. I got a brand new mouse, right? But, boom, look. It has, like, numbers on the side. I need to like bind some of the stream stuff to the numbers so that I don't have to like look to my other monitor and like change the scene or whatever. I can just press a button and then it changes the scene automatically for the stream. I feel like that'd be fire. But yeah, bro, I got hella buttons now. Brand new ass mouse, bro. Brand new ass mouse. Kind of chill. Okay, who's fighting? Guts? Oh yeah, Guts versus Broly. So we got a couple versions of Broly. I think we're gonna use I don't know which one to use. They're about the same. Bro got the Ben 10 mouse. Okay, buddy, come on now. Alright, where's Guts? I see him. I see, bro. Guts is an aura farmer. Did you forget Shadow? No, I didn't forget Shadow. I purposely did not include him. Yeah, this is the second fight. Yep. All right, here we go, chat. Can you guys hear the game well, by the way? Here we go. Okay, I don't know why Broly is in, like, a Super Saiyan Rose state. But I promise you it's regular Broly. You can tell at the top right of the, up here. You guys can tell that it's regular Broly. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it gives the character a random skin. It's just a skin. So that's all it is. And I don't know why it does that. Okay, Guts kind of ore farming. Guts is ore farming right now. Broly can't even hit him. Hold up. Hold on. The Guts is kind of going in. Okay, hold on. Broly kind of strong, though. Oh, hold on. What did I miss? Honored one, you've only missed one fight, bro. This is the second fight. What about Gilgamesh? Gilgamesh also does not have as much aura as all the characters I put on. Can you put Virgil in another department? Yeah, probably. Oh my god, what's up, Honored one? What's up? Why is bro so beefy? Because it's Broly, bro. Look, this is kind of a close fight. And Guts is getting clapped right now. Guts is getting collapsed. Oh my god! Help him? You want me to help Guts? Bro, dude. This is kind of canon. Oh, Guts is transforming again? Oh, he got the Berserk armor out? Why didn't you include Goku, though? Well, because Goku is... Listen. Listen, Saber. I'm the biggest Goku glazer on the internet, bro. You think I didn't want to include Goku? I did, okay? I did want to include Goku. It's just... all the characters listed on the tournament have more aura than Goku. And I hate to say that, but it's true, you know? We already have enough Dragon Ball characters. I got Trunks, Piccolo, Broly. You know, we got enough Dragon Ball characters. I didn't want 4 Dragon Ball characters, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this is actually a close fight. Hold up. Oh, it's over. It's over. Oh, no, it's not. Broly. My boy Guts. My boy Guts. Yujiro would have been a good one. Yeah. Broly is clapping for real. He was until he lost. Because Guts is my boy, bro. Never sleep on Guts. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. These movies are... Hey, chat, hold on. Loki, that Mustang versus Trunks fight was pretty close. And then... this fight's pretty close. Did you put Gojo? Now, listen, bro. Me and Drew also talked about this the other day in our ranking who has the most aura in anime. Gojo doesn't have aura, okay? Gojo does not have aura. Out of all the characters in JJK, Gojo doesn't have that much aura, okay, bro? I'd argue that Yuji has more aura, okay? Gojo doesn't have aura. The only moment Gojo has aura is when he becomes the honored one, and then he's like floating, and like that's not even aura, to be honest. Like no. Listen. Gojo, what do you mean? He exclude? No. Toji emits aura, bro. Toji has more aura. He has aura, Mr. Aura. No, it's not true. That's not true. It's not true. What's up, Kagero? Goku does have aura. Well, Drip Goku. Well, whoever wins the tournament has to fight Drip Goku. Ooh, shit. Guts won? Let's go. Okay. Let's move on. I'm trying to read so many comments while these are fighting. Alright, guys. So, Broly lost, which is kind of shocking, because... does Broly have more aura than, Guts? No, actually, no. I would say it's close, but no, I would say not. Next up is going to be a good fight. Now, like I said... I want to use a character that's about relative in strength to all these characters, okay? Now, if I use Jotaro K1 is probably going to win the tournament, guys. So we're not going to be using Jotaro K1. We're going to be using a different version of Jotaro, okay? So let's go Jotaro versus Madara. Broly got aura up. He did. Gojo do got aura, not gonna lie. No, he does. He does. Listen, guys. Gojo, okay. Gojo, just because Gojo is the strongest character in the JJK verse, that doesn't mean he has the most aura, okay? Toji has more aura, way more aura than Gojo, okay? Gojo, listen, you guys have to understand, like, in order to, there's different kinds of aura, okay? So, like, Aizen, for example, right? He gives off intellectual aura, right? Because he's hella smart, he plans shit out, that's aura, right? Broly has straight demon raw strength aura, okay? Jin Woo has nonchalant, super strong aura, right? Gojo, he doesn't act like he has aura, bro. He's always goofing around, joking around. That's not aura, bro. That's not aura, okay? That's not aura, all right? Toji has aura because not only is he hella strong, he backs up his shit talk, bro. He backs up his shit talk, and you guys, listen, don't even lie. Season 2, when Toji came back and resurrected from that one guy's body, y'all were like, oh my god, this might be the greatest anime of all time. And then when he was throwing hands, and bro, he killed all the bunnies by poking the rocks. That scene had more aura than any Gojo scene combined, okay? Toji just pressing on the rocks, killing all the bunnies, was more aura than anything Gojo's ever done. Gojo has aura, but not as much as Nanami. Bro, Nanami has more aura, okay? Has more aura than Gojo. It's true. Stop yapping. All right, buddy. You're getting timed out. Bro's getting timed out. Who said that? Stop. Okay, yep. Where's he at? Timeout for 1 minute. Get out of here. I'm yapping, okay? And I'm gonna yap all I want. Nanami got popped. Listen, Nanami got popped, but he got aura. The way he died, bro, he was cutting, dude, he was burned in half, walking away, bro. That's aura. And then he looked at Yuji, he was like, it's up to you now. That's aura. That's aura. Gojo got bitched. Gojo literally got bitched by a man who has no cursed energy. By Toji. He got bitched by Toji. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Why is the first thing in my Roblox For You page femboy? That's... Yeah, I mean, Toji does have more, but don't sleep on Gojo. Okay, you're right. You're right. But guys, out of all these characters that we have in the tournament, every single character on here has more aura than Gojo. I'm not saying Gojo doesn't have aura, but I'm saying every character on this list has more, okay? Like, y'all are telling me that Gojo has more aura than Jotaro? No. Y'all are telling me that Gojo has more aura than Madara? No. No, it ain't happening. Who on this list has less aura, guys? I need to know. Who on this list has less aura than Gojo? Garou, though? Garou has aura! Garou has aura! What? Nah. Ain't no way normal guy said Garou doesn't have aura. Oil up. Okay, buddy. Are you telling me Chrollo has more aura than Goku? No, I would say... Listen, now, I would say no. Now, listen. I am the biggest Dragon Ball Glazer, bro. I'm the biggest Dragon Ball Glazer, okay? I want Goku to be on this list. But we already had Broly, we had Trunks, we have Piccolo. We already have 3 Dragon Ball... Dude, we have 3 Dragon Ball characters. I don't want 4, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be unbiased. Like, you guys have to, like, low-key give me props for not being biased. Like, low-key, y'all should be giving me a round of applause for not putting Goku on this tournament. Because every single time we do a Mugen tournament, people are always like, Monokage, you always put Goku on a Mugen tournament. Nah, I'm the biggest It ain't happening. No, you're not. Stop glazing. He is weak. Said whoever wins the tournament gets to fight Drip. Yeah, that's true. Gilgamesh has more aura than half the... That's just not true. That's just not true. Alright, let's just go to this next fight. Jotaro versus Madara. Okay, so let's see. Which version of Madara should we use? I feel like this one's the strongest. I don't know. Let's try. Let's have them fight real quick. You can cut this out of the video, Drew. Let's just see what happens. Oh, okay. So that one's pretty strong. Okay. Okay, that one's pretty strong. Oh, damn, this one's kind of crazy. Oh, this one's kind of crazy, though. Oh, this one's kind of crazy, chat. Hold on. There we go. There you go. Fight back, Madara. Fight back, little bro. Alright, we know which one's stronger. Okay. Yeah, we gotta use this one then. Jotaro. Okay, we can't use Jotaro K1. That's for damn sure. There's Jotaro K1. Let's use Jotaro Kujo. Stop wasting time and get to the point already, little bro. That's crazy. Madara, he's not gonna... Yeah, I'm not oiling up, bro. It ain't gonna happen. Here we go. And we on a JoJo's map, so Jotaro might win this one. Alright, low-key, I do want Madara to win this. I do think Madara has more aura, and I do want him to win. He's also stronger than Jotaro. Oh my god, Jotaro's lagging my game. Come on, Madara. Come on, Madara. Don't bitch out, bro. We need you to win this. I need you to lock in. Lil Bro and Unk in the same sentence is wild, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I agree. How are you gonna call me Lil Bro and Unk? That just makes... It's like contradiction. It's like you're contradicting yourself, bro. Madara has to win. I agree. I think Madara is stronger and he has more aura anyway. So that means he's Grand Unk. Markai, which fusion do you prefer, Gogeta or Vegito? I actually prefer Vegito. I think we need to have more Vegito love. I think too many people like Gogeta. If Jotaro wins, Monokage gotta oil up. Okay, buddy. You need to stop that. Why are the firefighters like 30 times the size of Madara and Jotaro? I don't know, bro. No, it's just the map, Kagero. It's just the map. Madara kind of going crazy, though. He kind of going crazy. He got the jutsus to back up his aura. At this point, I wish aura farming wasn't a thing. If this stream is going to be a yap session on the lesson of aura. Well, hey, buddy. You don't got to watch, buddy. That's the thing. That's the crazy thing. You don't got to fucking watch, buddy. Okay? I'm yapping about aura today. All right, buddy. Where is Sasuke? Sasuke has less aura than all these characters, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about Sasuke. Monokage is stronger than my profile pic. I agree. I agree. What are you going to do about the second type shit? What are you talking about the second? Bro, this fight is ass? Yeah, low key. Both these Mugens are kind of ass. I know this Madara is good, though. Like, I've seen this Madara do pretty good. Okay, there we go. That was good damage. Monokage, how much is your OF subscribe? Okay, buddy. Dude, OF is so bad, bro. I wish OF got banned. Gogeta's always the best fusion in Dragon Ball Z. See, you just be saying that. See, you just be saying that because we don't get enough Vegeta love. We don't get enough Vegeta love, bro. Yeah, low-key, both these movements are. It is a close fight. This is a close. Every fight has been relatively close. Nice, Madara. Come on, Madara. Nice. It's over. It's over. Let's go. Okay. Wait a second. Why is Minato on this list? He has flee on site warning. Wait, what? He's not on the list. How much does your PC cost? Bro, I bought my PC back in like 2019. And it cost me about $1,600. But I had to replace a lot of parts. Like I got a new GPU. I got a new cooling system. I upgraded my RAM. I upgraded a lot of stuff on my PC. When we played the gambling Mugen again, ooh, that would be fun. I low-key do gotta do that again. We might do that next stream, low-key. Old ass PC. I mean, the PC is old, the case is old, but I upgraded like almost all the parts. So the only thing I haven't upgraded is my CPU, to be honest. How much does your mouse cost? I mean, I just got it the other day. I think it was like $30 or $40. Low-key, this fight is ass, bro. The thing is, I've used this Madara before, and I know this Madara has, like, ultimates. I know this Madara has, like, Susanoo and stuff. But he's not using it. That PC is older than 30% of Kage's fans. Low-key, you're kind of right. Y'all are, like, a bunch of, like, Gen Alpha 5-year-olds, for real. Which you prefer, Fuse, Zamasu, or Kefla? Zamasu. Zamasu has aura, bro. Oh, there we go. Finally! Finally! Jesus! I knew this Madara could do something. Come on, Madara. Let me see it. Let me see it. Oh, Jotaro's done. He's done. Is that it? Nice, Madara. Nice. Okay, that did, like, no damage. That was ass. That was really ass. Monokage, show us your head dent? I don't have a head dent. Headphone dent reveal. I was born in 2013? Damn. I was born in 0. I was born in year 0. Okay, I need Jotaro to lose because I hate how he's lagging my game, bro. Dude, this fight is going on for way too long. This fight is going on for way too long. I might have to lower their health, bro. Head dent reveal. I don't got a head dent, bro. I don't. Oh, shit. Do I have a head dent? Oh, fuck. Oh, guys. I was born in 150 BC. Onk, you are not that young. What do you mean I'm not that young? Should have to use Jotaro K1, not like he's on par with Dio K1. He is. No, that's not true. That's not true. Jotaro K1's maybe just as strong. His PC's gonna get clapped. That's just not true, buddy. Ooh, Madara kind of got combos, though. You guys see that? Come on, bro. I swear to God, if Madara loses this fight, I will cry. Nice. Nice. One more hit. Come on, Madara. Please finish it. Thank the Lord. Jesus. Thank the Lord. I'm happy with that fight. I hated that fight. Or the God is good, guys. God is good. That fight is finally over, and Madara is moving on. Next up, we got Jin Woo versus Zoro. Two of the biggest war farmers in anime. Lock in. Let's see who wins this one. Okay, chat. Here we go. So we're going to use the OG Zoro versus the updated Jin Woo. Now, this Jin Woo, guys, isn't as strong as this one. I'm not using this one because this one's crazy strong, and he has 2 phases. So it would be unfair to everybody else, okay? So just get over it and stop pissing about it. Here we go. Jin Woo, the Grand Aura Farmer. If Jin Woo gets out first round, bro, I'm gonna be sad for you guys. Okay, hold on, Zoro. Come on, Zoro. Zoro. There you go. There we go, Zoro. There we go. The real aura farming goat, bro. Come on. My money's on Zoro. I love Jin Woo. He's cool. Solo leveling's great. But, brother. We all know Jin Woo about to clap Zoro's cheeks. I don't know, buddy. I don't know. You're about to eat your words, boy. Why did bro pause? I don't know. The new one way better looking on everything. Oh, shit. Ultimate? Zoro! Zoro's aura farming. No! Come on, Zoro. Aura farm. He's done. Oh! Bro, Zoro is aura farming in Mugen. See, y'all thought Jin Woo had more aura? Bro, no. Zoro is aura farming in Mugen right now, bro. He said, he did the, you're already dead. Shink. This fight is fire? Because Zoro is him. Zoro is him. Y'all be sleeping on Zoro, bro. This Zoro is OG, bro. This Zoro is from back in the day, okay? Strongest season 1, this guy's been strong. And he's still strong. Look at that. He is clapping this man right now. Can do a Minecraft stream? Ain't no way, bro. I'm not doing a Minecraft stream, bro. Because every single time somebody makes Minecraft content, bad things happen, okay? Bad things happen, so I'm never going to make Minecraft. It ain't happening, bro. It just ain't happening. I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to prison, okay? It ain't happening. Come on, Zoro. Come on, Zoro. End this man. Okay, Zoro's charging. Come on. He's done. Zoro's aura farming, bro. Why is he aura farming? Until Mihawk showed up. Do the strongest season 4. We will when I hit 250,000 subs. I've already said it. When I hit 250,000 subs is when I'm going to do the next season of the strongest. But the views and the rent is due. Being late doesn't pay the bills? Wait, what are you talking about? Where is Saitama? Did you just say Saitama is an aura farmer? Bro, Saitama is not an aura farmer, bro. That is just not true. At least 20% of Kage's fans are undercover. I actually believe that. Actually, that's not true. At least 20%? Yeah, I agree with that. So we having no season 4? Wow. I love the confidence, normal guy. I love the confidence, bro. I love the confidence. Oh, I meant being Kage. Okay. Okay, well, that's crazy. Zoro just won. Or just lost. That's crazy. Hold on, guys. We're about to go to round 3. The first round 3 of today's tournament. Lock in. Let me narrate this one. I'm not reading you guys' comments no more. I'm done with y'all. Zoro started the round aura farming. He said, hold on. Let me win this shit. Okay, hold on. Jin Woo's kind of going crazy. Jin Woo's got combos too, though. Oh, no. Oh, no, Zoro. Zoro. No. Zoro. I was shit-talking Sun Jin Woo all this episode so far, bro. I need you to lock in. Come on, Zoro. I need you to lock in, Zoro. What are you doing, bro? Brother. What are you doing? Brother, what are you doing, Zoro? I mean, he is winning. But Sun Jin Woo kind of got combos right now. Hold on. Nice. Come on. Oh my god, Zoro's getting clapped, chat. Zoro is getting destroyed. Oh my god, he's getting clapped. Oh my god. Jin Woo's locking in. Oh my god. Zoro's done. Oh my god, it's over. Oh my god, it's so over. Oh my god, it's so over. Why did Brodos do so good in the first round, and then he did so ass in the last two? Come on, Zoro, finish it. And he's dead. And yeah, he's dead. No! Damn it! I wanted Jin Woo to lose. Come on, Zoro. Come on, Zoro. There you go. There you go, buddy. Sorry. I had to get it out. I had to let it out. I had to let it out. I told you Jin Woo was going to beat his ass. Well, Jin Woo ain't going to go too far, buddy. So, Jin Woo, unfortunately, he won. He won. I wanted Zoro to win, but I guess not. Anyways, this fight... Hey, listen. Guys, this next fight is about to emit so much aura, the stream might crash, okay? We got Toji versus Piccolo. The two kings of their animes. The two aura farming kings of their animes. Piccolo or Toji. I think I want Toji to win. I love Piccolo, and I'm a Dragon Ball meat rider, guys. But Toji got aura, bro. Toji got more aura, in my opinion. Does he, though? No, Piccolo has more aura. Piccolo does have more aura, but Toji is a badass. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not gonna put money on this fight. Okay, Piccolo. Guys, do we do orange Piccolo or no? Orange Piccolo or nah? Should we do orange Piccolo or not? I need to know. Where's Toji, by the way? No orange, yes. Turban Piccolo, no orange, yes. Okay, well, it seems like the majority is saying orange Piccolo, so we're gonna do orange Piccolo. Which one should we do? Piccolo. He needs the strongest for this? You think so? I'm scared he's gonna be too strong. Let's test him out. Chat. Let's test out which one is, like, not as strong, okay? Let's test it out. Because I have a feeling one's gonna be really, really strong. Oh, they have that was a fire entrance. Hold up. Okay, seems like they're both ass. Okay. Oh, one has super armor. Oh, wait. The one on the left side has super armor, I think. Yeah. Okay, luckily we didn't use that one. Yeah, the one on the left has super armor. We ain't gonna use him. Hell no. So we're gonna use this one. This one. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Orange Piccolo versus Toji. I mean, obviously, what is Piccolo doing? Okay, I was about to say, bro's just standing there. Obviously, in a real fight, Piccolo would destroy this man. There's no competition. Toji does not have a chance, okay? But, this is Mugen, okay? Orange is a little too strong, not gonna lie. Yeah, I know, I agree. I think in a real... Why is Piccolo ass? Okay, this Piccolo's ass. Hold on, chat. We're just gonna use regular. Y'all conned me, bro. Bro was standing there getting his ass beat. Hold on. Yeah, we're just gonna use. Ooh, he was ore farming in the beginning there. You guys see that? You guys see that? Yeah, Orange Piccolo's ass, bro. Orange Piccolo's ass. Okay, so is this Piccolo. Okay, yeah, so is this Piccolo. This Piccolo's pretty ass too. I guess Piccolo was just ass and Mugen. Can you do a video about playing Pokemon games? Last gen, I did do that. Okay? Listen. I did play Pokemon Brilliant Diamond for one video. Because Pokemon Diamond, or Gen 4 is my favorite Pokemon game. And so when Pokemon Brilliant Diamond first came out, I made a video on it. And it was the biggest flop on the channel. So we ain't doing Pokemon content like that, bro. We ain't doing it. Yeah, Piccolo's ass. Oh, ultimate? Ooh, hold on. Always go. Oh my god. Why you gotta do Piccolo like this? What did he do to you? Oh my god, aura. Hold on, chat. Toji got aura. There you go, Piccolo. There you go. Fight back, bro. Fight back, little bro. As usual, yep. Do a Nuzlocke? I mean, that would be fun, but I'm telling you, bro, nobody would watch that shit. Nobody cares, bro. Like, I literally had to change, guys. I had to change the title and the thumbnail of the stream just to get people in here to watch the stream, bro. It had to be Mugen related just for people to get in here, bro. Not Piccolo's cooked? Yeah, I agree. Piccolo is cooked, bro. This is not looking good. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. That was a cool little combo. Hold up. Come on, Piccolo. Come on, Piccolo. Come on. Do a special wave you can. What are you doing? What are you hitting, Piccolo? You hitting the air? You hitting the air? What are we doing, bro? Nice. Nice. Ooh, ooh. Hold on. That was kind of nice. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, he's got him. He's got him. He's got him. He's got him. Oh, he's got him. Oh, no. Come on, Piccolo. He was doing some crazy shit right there. Hold on for a second. Oh, not this move. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. They're both charging. Toji's gonna finish first. No, Piccolo, no! The ultimate aura farmer! Notice how every single drag... I am gonna say it, bro. Oh my god, this is sad. This is pathetic. This is actually pathetic. Ooh, nice, especially in cannon. Nice. He's still going in. Hold up. He's still kind of trying to fight, though. Hold up. Oh my, oh my, oh my, good lord. Piccolo's charging. It's over. Yeah, well... Can we turn the comments into brain rot iPad kid comments? They already are like that, bro. They already are like that. Piccolo almost had it for a second. He almost had it for a second, but he died. Yeah, chat. Yeah. So listen, y'all wanted Goku in this tournament, dude. Notice how all the Dragon Ball characters lost round 1. They all lost round 1. Honestly, I want to take a break from Mugen until the creators of the Mugen characters make good Dragon Ball characters. Like, okay, listen. I want to take a break. Listen, maybe that's what we should do. We should retire from Mugen until they make Dragon Ball characters all actually canon, like strong. Like Piccolo should not be losing to Toji. Orange Piccolo should not be losing to Toji, bro. Nah. Trunks should not be losing to Mustang, bro. Broly should not be losing to Guts. What is this? Every single Dragon Ball character already lost. Round 1. If Goku was here, he would cook them all. You would fucking think so, buddy. But somehow, bro would find a way to lose. Anyways, next up we got Garou versus Sukuna. This actually might be a good one. Ain't nobody donated a little, bro? Yeah, nobody donated. Next up we got Garou versus Sukuna, chat. This one might be kind of good. My money's on Garou, though. I want Garou to win. Just because Toji won that last round. Oh my god, I keep hiccuping, bro. It's killing me. It's killing me, chat. I keep fucking hiccuping, and I fucking hate it. Sukuna Season 2? Hell yeah, bro. Let's go Sukuna Season 2. Now, where's Garou? Now, you would think we were using Cosmic Garou, but we ain't, because that guy's way too strong, right? Yeah. Like, come on, chat. Like, this is, like, common sense type shit, you know what I'm saying? So, we should use Monster Garou, OP. Let's use Garou. Let's use it. Yeah, let's use this one. Yeah, I do think in a real fight, I do think Garou solos. Monica got 100 men versus a gorilla. 100 men. 100 men. A lot of men would die, though. A lot of them would die. Okay, how about this, guys? 1 billion gorillas versus Goku. Who wins? That's the real question we all need to answer. 1 billion gorillas versus Goku. Ooh, the sound effect is kind of annoying, though. This is gonna teleport sound effect. It's really annoying. Correct? Yeah, I know. Because I'm the greatest power scaler of all time, bro. Goku wins, bro. Goku wins. The Garou's losing by a lot, low-key. Oh, Sukuna got aura. Hold up. 1 man versus 1 billion Gokus. Who wins? 1 man versus 1 billion Gokus. Buddy, that's not even fair. If it was 1 billion men, maybe. But even then, Goku would still win. Okay, Garou's charging. Oh no, it's over. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I think I want Sukuna to win this whole thing. Dude, Sukuna has the most aura so far. This Mugen actually has aura, bro. Ain't no way bro just did that. Y'all see that? That was crazy. Here we go, chat. Round 2. Lock in. Garou's got 3 bars. He's got 3 bars out of the gate. He could do something crazy. But he's not going to do anything crazy. He's ass. Okay. Sukuna got aura? He does, bro. He does. He really does. Play Dragon Ball Z. How do you play Dragon Ball Z? What do you mean by that? Oh, nice. Nice. Garou's doing something. He's going crazy. He's going crazy. Garou's going crazy. Oh, that was good damage, actually. That's actually really good damage. Damn. This one's actually kind of close. Garou could be all of JJK without a sweet moment. I mean, a sweat. Yeah, he definitely could. I agree. Especially, yeah, I agree. Mr. Impossible versus 1 million Gokus. 1 million Gokus, bro. 1 million Gokus would slaughter. Oh, it's over, bro. Garou's kind of going crazy this round. Oh, no, Chad. This is a close round. Oh, this is a close round. Oh, it's over. Oh, shit. Hold on. That was a good fight. Okay, we're going to round 3, guys. Here we go, chat. Round 3. Who's going to win? Who's going to win this one? Garou's starting out strong. He's aura farming. Oh, Sukuna going crazy with the combos. Sukuna going crazy with the combos. Oh, my God. He is going stupid right now. Oh, my God. He's going stupid. Oh, my God. Okay, there. I feel like the most weakest verses are just overpowered. Yeah, I would say that too. I think it's favoritism. I just think it's favoritism. I think, so say like a Mugen creator, right? He's like, oh, I really like JJK. He's like, oh, I really like Sukuna. I'm gonna make Sukuna mad OP. So he just makes Sukuna like disgustingly OP to the point where he can't lose, you know? 1 ant versus 999 quintillion Ultra Gojitos. Oh, the ant. I do think the ant would win. Alright, chat, this fight is going crazy, though. I want to see Sukuna's ultimate again, though. That was a crazy ultimate. This is a close fight, bro. This is low-key kind of canon. This is low-key canon, chat. Garou's going crazy, though. Hold on. Oh, this is crazy. Garou said, hell nah, you ain't charging on me. Oh, my God. Garou's throwing straight hands. He's throwing nothing but hands. It's over for Sukuna. Oh, it's over for Sukuna. He's a one-tap, chat. He's a one-tap. It's over. It's over. He's going crazy. He just beat the shit out of Sukuna. Holy crap. Alright, to be honest, I genuinely thought Sukuna would win that. But now it's Garou. Damn, it would have been cool if it was Toji versus Sukuna. But I actually think Sukuna would have won. Anyways. Next up, we have Aizen versus Itachi. This fight is gonna be lit, but I want Itachi to win, but Aizen is probably gonna win. Bro, I keep hiccuping. It's really annoying. Do you guys ever just get the hiccups and you just keep hiccuping and it just doesn't stop and you just want to kill yourself and you just want to end your life and type shit? I think we've been over this, and I'm pretty sure this is just the best Itachi. Who is he going against again, chat? Aizen? Where's Aizen? Aizen, where are you, buddy? I'm not gonna lie. Aizen's about to cook Itachi. Aizen is about to destroy Itachi, bro. But I hope not. I hope Aizen loses, but I think bro's about to get cooked. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Yeah, you kind of walked into that one, Itachi. Oh, yeah, it's over. Oh, it's so over. Oh, it's so over. It was over before it started, bro. This is actually kind of unfair. Aizen might win this whole thing. Hold on, Aizen might win this whole thing, chat. Aizen might win this whole thing. Nice. Come on, Itachi. Okay, Itachi does no damage. Itachi literally does, like, no damage, bro. It is over. It is mad over, bro. I wanted Itachi to win this whole thing, but I don't think that's gonna happen, chat. We all know Aizen solos, not Itachi wins. I wanted Itachi to win, but it does not look likely, bro. This Aizen does a lot of damage and has a lot of health. Ugh. Come on, Itachi. I need you to win, bro. Please. Brother, please. Itachi, please. Hit him once, Itachi. Hit him once. Fight back. Fight back, bro. Please. Disqualify? Huh? Yeah, it's over. Damn, that was the quickest one. That was the quickest one so far, bro. Do Itachi versus the White Coast. Dude, White Coast Aizen would solo everybody. You can't trick me, bro. Listen, bro. I've been in the Mugen game for longer than you've been alive, buddy, okay? I know about White Coat Aizen, okay? You ain't gonna fool me, bro. I know about White Coat Aizen, okay? Maybe not everybody in chat does, but I do. Alright, unfortunately, Itachi got absolutely slaughtered and embarrassed. That was actually the most embarrassing fight so far. So Aizen's moving on. But last fight of the first round is Chrollo versus Ichigo. I think Ichigo's got this one. I think Ichigo's definitely gonna win this one, so lock in chat. White Coat Aizen is kind of weak, not gonna lie. Bro, I've been in this Mugen game for longer than you're alive, buddy. Check this out. I've been in the Mugen game longer than you've been alive, little bro, okay? I forget which one it is, so we're gonna use both of them. Listen, buddy, I've been in this Mugen game longer than you've been alive. It ain't happening. Okay, here we go. Now we gotta wait 1,000,000 years. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit through that. I ain't even sitting through that because I already know, bro. I've been through that White Coat Aizen era. Listen, I remember that era. It was the worst era, okay? Everybody was recommending him. They were like, oh, Monaco, you gotta use him. He's the strongest. He is very strong. But goddamn, do his matches take forever because he just doesn't die. Anyways, unless we're talking about this one. But this is the one that's OP. Here. All right. That's, yeah. Yeah. Where's he at? Yeah. We're not oiling up today. We're not oiling up today. It just ain't happening. It ain't happening. Let's do Chrollo versus Ichigo. Lock in. I've become a dictator now, chat. I have become a dictator, okay? And what I say goes. Okay, what I say goes. Okay, we got Ichigo versus Chrollo. Where's Chrollo? I'm banning people, okay? I'm banning the people who keep saying I'm oiling up. Yep, oil up. Okay, Blazing's getting timed out. We're done. I'm a dictator today. I've had it. I have had it. Come back from that, little bro. Come back from that, little bro. Naruto is near impossible to beat. That is true. Don't oil up. See, that's what I like to see. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Can you do Sonic Mugen tournament? I sometimes, like, it's actually hard to tell. Like, it's hard to tell if, like, some of you guys are, like, actually, like, retarded or if y'all are rage baiting. I think it might be a little bit of both. I think you guys are, like, half retarded and then, like, half rage baiting. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's got to be that, right? Like, there's no way. Who's going to tell, bro? Nah, I think he's capping. I think he's capping. Bro did not watch the video. I agree. All right, let's lock in for this fight. I have a feeling this might be a banger fight. Ooh, Chrollo going crazy. Hold on. Chrollo kind of going crazy. Oh my god. Chrollo got aura. Chrollo going. This Ichigo is hella strong too. Hold up. Come on, Ichigo. Fight back, bro. There you go. Bro is rage baiting for real. I agree. Come on, Ichigo. Come on, bro. Come on, Ichigo. There you go. Bro was humping him. Do you guys see that him humping him? Oh, Ichigo's aura. Oh my god, Ichigo's aura farming. Hold up. Come on. My money's on Ichigo, but honestly, Chrollo right now is the underdog. I do think Chrollo's the underdog because I feel like most of you guys want Ichigo to win too. Can you ban everyone in front of me in a rank? I don't know who else is in front of you, and no, I cannot. Okay, I don't know what Chrollo is doing. He's doing some. Oh my god! Oh my god! Ichigo going crazy! Oh my god, Ichigo going crazy. Isn't he the strongest devil in Black Clover? Okay, bro's rage baiting now. Is there not a single Aizen Mugen that is not OP? Yeah, there's a couple ass ones. I've used them before, but they're like really ass. Where's Kiruto? Kiruto is not an aura farmer, bro. Kiruto is not an aura farmer. I never say he is, bro. He is not an aura farmer. Bro is an anti-ore farmer, low-key. Sorry guys, I was texting my girlfriend. I love ore farming in public. How do you ore farm in public, by the way? Like, okay. How do you ore farm IRL? Does anybody know how to ore farm IRL? Where's Muzan? He has some ore farming clips. Notice how you said he has some ore farming clips. All the characters on this tournament emit ore the entirety of the character, you know? Where's Daddy Escanor? Escanor does not emit aura like these other people, bro. Look at that. Ichigo. Oh my god. Ichigo got aura, bro. Ichigo got actual aura. Alright, guys. So, I'm not going to lie. Chrollo looked a little dangerous there at first. But Ichigo did pull out the dub. So, he is moving on. Here we go, chat. So, we're on round 2 of the tournament. I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. Next up, we have Guts versus Mustang. And honestly, the way Guts was fighting, bro, I think Guts got this one in the bag. So let's lock in for this next fight. Guts versus Mustang. Okay, so Guts is right here. And Mustang. Where was Mustang again? Oh, I see him. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Boom. Come on, Guts. Come on. My money's on Guts. By the way, I'm biased as hell. Guts is raw. He has aura. I want him to win. I need him to win, bro. I low-key need him to win. Why is he shooting little pebbles at Mustang? What are we doing here? Okay, he's transforming. Okay, he transformed. Mustang is still charging. Come on, Guts. Come on, Guts. What are you doing, Guts? What are you doing? Oh, he's charged. Okay, nice. Nice. Come on, Guts. Keep going. Bro has 3 bar. Why are you using your 3 bar? He's halfway across the map, Guts. Guts, what are you doing, bro? Guts, what are we doing, bro? Guts? Hello? Are you sped? Nice. That makes no sense. Guts, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's no way bro is doing this right now. There's no way Guts is oh. And he missed. Oh my god, chat. This is not what I thought this would be. His AI is broken. His AI is sped, yes. Mark, what stream do you think had the freakiest chat? Honestly, every stream has a freaky chat. But that's just because I allow it. I could just time and ban everybody that says some freaky ass shit, but I don't really care. Unless y'all say some like actual crazy shit, then you're gonna get banned. Why are we using that, bro? What are you doing, Guts? Oh my god, that was the most pathetic fight I've ever seen Guts do ever in his life, bro. That was pathetic. That was actually pathetic. All right, here we go. Round 2. Maybe Guts comes back. Maybe Guts comes back. You never know. He's already in his berserk form. Come on, Guts. Oh my god, bro. This is pathetic. Oh my god. Is Mustang just this cool? Is Mustang this raw? Wow. This is pathetic. How did you become number 1? Bro is honestly throwing right now? Yeah, I agree. What is the freakiest thing we can say without getting banned? I don't know. I'm actually, like, this is crazy. This is the most disappointing I've ever seen. I'm done. I didn't want to see this Guts right now. I know there's a stronger Guts out there because I did an entire video on him and he's hella strong. But I don't want to see that Guts. We're done with that Guts. That was pathetic. Alright, so Mustang is moving on. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Mustang is moving on. Guts has been eliminated. That Guts was actually ass. Next up, we have Madara versus Jin Woo. And honestly, the way Madara was fighting, bro. Guys, chat, Madara gonna get cooked, bro. Madara, I think, okay, listen. I think it's gonna come down to Jin Woo versus Ichigo or Aizen. I'm calling it right now, chat. The finals is gonna be Jin Woo versus either Aizen or Ichigo. Those are my picks. Let me know what you guys think. But next up we got Madara versus Jin Woo, lock in. I keep hiccuping. Madara versus Jin Woo. Okay, Madara, you're about to get absolutely destroyed. Madara, please win. Listen, guys, if Zoro didn't beat Jin Woo, I don't think Madara is gonna win, bro. This Madara kind of booty cheeks. Monokage is filled with brain rot. That's actually crazy. Come on, Madara. Come on, Madara. We all know you have more aura, bro. We all know you have more aura. Come on, bro. There you go. There you go. Keep fighting, Madara. Keep fighting, bro. There you go, Madara. Fight for your life, bro. Fight for your life. Nice. Madara, please. Madara. Brother, please. Moment of truth? There is no moment of truth, bro. Drink some water, bro. I got water over here. I watched your Sonic video, and I gotta say, why do you keep choosing the trash Sonics? Well, clearly you didn't see the video, because if you saw the video, then you would have realized that I only have one version of regular Sonic. So clearly you didn't see the video. Dude, I won't lie though, this Jin Woo ultimate is cool. I do like his ultimate. It looks pretty cool. Who was your inspiration for your YouTube? Well, when I first started, Afro Senju. Afro Senju was a massive inspiration, bro. He was a massive inspiration. And Loki, he's the reason I got into Mugen. But now I don't really have any inspirations. I kind of just do my own thing. Once you do YouTube long enough, you kind of just do your own thing. So, yeah. Madara was trying, bro. He tried there at the end, but Jinwoo just has too much aura, I guess. He's gaining health back. That's not fair. He's beatable. Trust me. I've seen this Jinwoo lose. He's not that strong. Goku versus Dark Bacon. Who would win? Bro summoned the Ninetales and it's still not doing anything. That's crazy. Bro, we got the Ninetales out on the field and Madara is still getting his cheeks clapped, chat. That's some crazy work, actually. Ultimate? Madara ultimate? And he missed. Madara ultimate and he missed. That's crazy. My inspiration was Okay, buddy. Ooh, that was a nice move. That was a nice move. Come on, Madara. Come on, Madara. Come on, Madara. Keep charging, bro. Come on, Madara. Don't give up, bro. Come on, Madara. Don't give up, bro. We believe in you. Chat believes in you, bro. Who's your favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber? Who is my favorite YouTuber right now? I actually don't know. My favorite YouTuber changes a lot. Like 1 month it'll be this some person, the other month it'll be another person. I don't really know who my favorite YouTuber is right now. I couldn't really tell you. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, Madara ult, Madara ult. A new Madara ult. Nice! Nice! Shinra Tensei! Oh, that did like no damage though. That did no damage. Hey, Madara tried. He did pretty decent. He did do pretty decent. It's over, guys. Rest in peace, Madara. If I used the low-key chat, if I used the other Madara, he probably would have won. It would have been a better fight, and I probably would have won. That's crazy. Do a who is the strongest in Fate, and in that stream, I will gift $20. See, I just don't believe you. And also, I'm not... Like, the reason I don't do... Okay, so... People always ask, like, oh, Monokage, why do you always pick the same characters in Mugen? Because these are the characters I like and I enjoy, okay? If I did, like, a Fate tournament, I know, like, I don't know anything about Fate, so it would be hard to commentate the fights. I'm also not interested in Fate, so usually when I do tournaments, I kind of do them based off of what I enjoy, what I like, and what I know about. So since I haven't seen Fate, we ain't getting a Fate tournament until I watch Fate. And right now, I don't know when that's going to happen. So, But Madara unfortunately lost to, let's be honest, guys, Madara actually has the most aura on this entire list, but that's just me. Anyways, Mustang is going to be fighting Jin Woo, but first we got Toji versus Garou, and low-key, based off what I saw Garou do to Sukuna, I think Garu's going to absolutely clap Toji, but you never know. Can you search up Mr. Impossible, please? Not right now. What's your favorite anime? My favorite anime is Mob Psycho. That's my favorite anime. That's my favorite anime. Toji. Where's my bro? Where's my bro? Bro, where's my bro? Where's my bro? Toji versus who was it? Garou? Who the hell is this guy? Inspector Get. Okay, bro. Unk, stop yapping. Alright, thanks, Forge Fire. Forge Fire said I could speak, okay? Y'all keep saying unk. Stop yapping. Alright, I'll stop yapping. Thank you, I can speak now. Alright, let's lock in this next fight, chat. Ooh, hold on. This is a perfect map for them. Hold on, guys. This is about to be a banger fight. Watch this out. Watch this. Because they're both charging. Garou took a second to charge. Toji's gonna finish first. Toji's got 3 bars. Toji's going in. Oh, he's got the strap. Hold on. What is Garou doing? He's standing there. What is bro doing? Bro, Garou, you're just standing there like a little bit. You cannot speak, unk. Okay, buddy. Uh-oh, guys. I honestly thought Garou was gonna clap Toji, but it's not looking likely right now. This Toji moving kind of strong. His ultimate is pretty badass. Oh, there we go. Garou's going in. Oh, there we go. Garou throw. Yeah, I agree. English to Spanish, if you move, you're gay. Listen, buddy. First off, you said it wrong. Second off, that is an old-ass meme, bro. You're unk. That's unk, bro. You're saying some old-ass memes? Are you reciting some old-ass memes? You're unk, bro. That's some unk-ass shit right there, bro. By the way, Toji won. So, that was actually kind of pathetic. I thought it would be a good fight. But we got round 2, so you should have picked Monster Garou. Nah, this Garou's pretty strong, too. He's just doing really ass. He beat Sukuna, and that Sukuna was pretty strong. Why didn't you put yourself in the tournament? Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry. You'll see me. All right. Well, yeah, Garou's ass. He really had me fooled, bro. Ankh is giving glasses, it's giving Diddy. Diddy doesn't even wear glasses. Are you sped? Some of y'all's grammar is trash. Can't blame y'all for being 12 years old. Yeah, to be honest, like, yeah, bro. Like, their grammar is pretty bad. Like, it's hard for me to read comments sometimes because the grammar and spelling is so bad. So most of the time I ignore those comments. But low-key, that Garou was ass. That Garou was ass. Nah, that was a high key, bro. Low-key, high key. Low-key, high key. Is that, can I say that? This Garou sucks? Yeah, he kind of did suck. Alright, Toji is moving on, and Garou has been eliminated. That's kind of shocking. I actually thought Garou would put up a better fight. That Garou was ass. He really had me fooled, bro. That Sukuna was kind of good at first, and then Garou beat him, but I don't know. Next up, we got a canon fight, though, chat. We got Aizen versus Ichigo. If you want to see a banger fight, this may be the best fight in the entire tournament, so lock in, chat. Let's go. Monokage, you lose, you do Aizen? What does that even mean? Oh, chat, I was going to ask you guys about that. So, I want to bring back, like, you lose, you do push-ups. You lose, you oil up. You lose, but I don't have any more ideas for what happens, like, when I lose. Like, what else should I do? Because we've already done push-ups and we've already done oiling up. So, what else should we do? I don't know what else we should do, chat. And then, like, once we have ideas, I'm down to bring back that series. Because those videos did do pretty good. Here we go, chat. Aizen versus Ichigo. Honestly, this is the canon fight. This might be the best fight. Ooh, they're fast. Oh, they're fast. Okay. Come on, Ichigo. Come on, Ichigo. Come on, Ichigo. We believe. We believe, Ichigo. We want you to win. You lose, you do chat's demands. Yeah, but y'all gonna be saying some crazy stuff, though. You lose, you drink ketchup with milk. Ew, that sounds disgusting, but that's not that bad. What would you do if you ever hit 1,000 people watching the stream? I'm just gonna thank God. I'm gonna thank God. I'm gonna thank you guys. That'd be lit, bro. That'd be so cool. Sit-ups? That's not a bad idea. Hot sauce? Ooh, hot sauce is good. You lose, you get 5 subs. Ooh, that's not bad either. That's pretty good. You have to take a shot. That's not bad either, MUI Saber. If you lose, you drink hot sauce, but it gets hotter with each hot sauce. Ooh, that's not bad either. That's not bad. Damn, Ichigo going crazy. Ichigo going crazy right now. He said, I don't want to lose, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a cool ultimate, but it did no damage. You lose, you have to rip a Pokemon card? Ooh, that sounds horrible, actually. You lose, lose 1 subscriber? That's not that bad, though. Damn, Ichigo, dude, Ichigo, look, he visually has aura, but he still lost. If you lose, you eat the hottest chip. Oh my god, that was torture, bro. Watch ass anime? That's not. You lose, you drench me all over. Okay, buddy is getting timed out. Kagero, listen, buddy. This needs to stop. God save you, bro. God needs to look down on you, and he needs to have mercy on you, bro, after what I'm about to do to you. Timeout for 10 minutes. He's done. Kagero's done. Kagero's done, chat. He's done. You lose, you have to prank call somebody? Ooh, that's not that bad, actually. I like that. If you lose, you have to throw your mouse across the room. I just got this mouse. Anyway, chat, Aizen won again. I'm not gonna lie, Aizen might win this whole thing. It's gonna come down, like I said. Okay, now that Ichigo's done, I'm calling it now. It's gonna come down to Aizen versus Jin Woo. I'm calling it right now. Anyways, we got, for the semifinals, we got Mustang versus Jin Woo and Toji versus Aizen. I didn't think Mustang would get this far, but here we are, guys. Here we are. You lose, you call your crush. I literally have a girlfriend. You lose, you jump into the screen like I Should Speed style. That's not bad, actually. I could do that. Remind me of my school. I could do, oh, how about this, guys? You lose, you strip down. So each time I lose, I take off a piece of clothing. Like my first loss, I take off my watch. My second loss, I take off one of my socks. My third loss, I take off another sock. My fourth loss, I take off my shirt. My fifth loss, I take off my pants. And then my 6th loss, oh shit, that'd actually be not that bad. You have to call your mom. Yeah, I can't do that, buddy. Winner versus Shadow. You lose, you jump into the screen. Oh, yeah, I read that one. You lose 1 piece of clothing. Yeah, Rethiable. Yeah, me or Rethiable. See, Rethiable. Bright minds think alike, bro. You lose, you swim with sharks. That's crazy. Bro calls us freaky, then says this. That's funny. You lose, you buy a $25 gift card for a game. Show the screen to chat. Ooh, that's actually not bad. You know, forge fire. That's I don't know if I do $25 each time I lose. I probably do $5. I do $5. That's not that bad. I do like an Amazon gift card for $5 each time. That's not terrible actually. That's a good idea, forge fire. Don't show no meat. Yeah, I know, bro. All right, here we go, chat. All right, chat. Here we go. Lock in for the first fight of the semifinals. Let's freaking go. Mustang versus Jin Woo. Hold on, guys. My girlfriend's texting me about my rent. Sorry, guys. Who's fighting Mustang and who? Jin Woo? Jin Woo? Son Jin Woo? Son Jin Woo! Wait, don't time me out. You lose, you have to get laid. That's pretty easy for me, buddy. That's pretty easy for me, buddy. That's pretty easy. You lose, you swallow. Ooh, that's not bad. Something really minty. Ooh, I could do like a sour candy, like the sourest candy or something. You lose, you have to type some weird shit to some of your boys. Oh, well, that's normal, bro. They're gonna think that's normal, bro. You lose, you drink something sour. See, you guys are coming up with some good ideas. Guys, can you guys go in the Discord and write some of these ideas down? Because some of these are actually really good ideas. You lose, you prank. That's fucked up, Gengar boy. That is actually fucked up, bro. You lose, you prank propose to your girlfriend. That is actually fucked up, bro. Because I'm low-key, I'm getting that age, chat. I'm starting to get to that age. And sometimes we talk about that shit. Oh, I'd be cooked, bro. I'm going to be honest. I might, let's just say if I did that. Let's just say if I did that, guys, I don't know if I'd have a girlfriend after that. So. You lose, you drink straight alcohol. Like, dude, I'd die. All right, guys. Listen, Mustang's been doing good so far. But I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. Hold on, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, guys, Mustang has been doing pretty good so far, but I don't think he goes any further. I think, okay, I don't know why the screen is kind of glitching when they fight. Like, the HUD at the top is a little glitched. But, it's okay. We can still see their health bar. That's all that matters at the end of the day. I don't know. I don't think Mustang can do this, chat. Can Mustang take down Sun Jin Woo? I don't know. It seems like he's healing too quick. It seems like he's healing just a little too quick, chat. Yeah, like I said, guys. Yeah, if you lose, you have to punch a hole in your... That's crazy, bro. I don't even own this house. You drink a shot every time you lose. That's not a bad idea, normal guy. I'd get drunk, bro. So if we did 10 fights in total and I took 10 shots, I'd be genuinely cooked. I would be so cooked. If you lose, you have to listen to us for a day. Ooh, how about this? This is a good... I have another one. If I lose, I have to order something off of Amazon from your guys' pick. So we go on Amazon after the video, and however many times I lose, I'll give you guys a budget like of like $100, and then you guys can like pick what I have to buy, and then like we'll review it for stream or something. Okay, like I said, Mustang was gonna lose. We got one more round, but Mustang got absolutely destroyed. You lose, you oil ups and go to the streets. Okay, Gengar boy, you're getting timed out. You lose, you order us a pizza? That's kind of weird. Some of y'all are gonna order some toys? Yeah, y'all are some weird. Alright, come on. I mean, Mustang's doing better this round, but guys, it's not gonna happen. He's trying to fight for his life right now, but it's just unfortunately he got the strap. The strap doesn't do anything to Jin Woo though. Jin Woo got so much aura, the strap doesn't do anything to him. Okay, Mustang's gonna have 3 bars again. Nice, the strap is out. Yeah, the strap doesn't do anything, bro. Jin Woo is immune to the strap. That's kind of crazy though. The strap is coming out again and ain't gonna do anything, bro. Jin Woo's immune. You lose, you have to buy paintings. I don't know if I like that one. You lose, you have to destroy all your Pokemon. All of them? That's crazy. Buy a body pillow to the person you lose to? That is wild. Alright, yep, yeah. Like I said, it's going to be Jin Woo and Aizen. It's going to be Jin Woo and Aizen. It's like I predicted this tournament, guys. It's like I predicted this tournament. Jin Woo's moving on to the finals. Next up, we could have a crazy upset, but I doubt it because Ichigo was fighting for his life, bro. That man was fighting for his life, and he still lost against Aizen. So, here we go. Toji versus Aizen, guys. You lose, you have to pour milk on yourself. That is crazy. You lose, you have to put something on your search history. Why is my moving glitching? Hold on, guys. What the hell is going on with my Mugen? I might have to restart my Mugen, because... There we go. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my Mugen here, chat, but it seems like it's breaking down. We don't got no HUD. Come on, Toji. Lock in, Toji. Oh my god. Oh my god. Aizen does so much damage. Oh my god. Oh my god. You lose, you goon to Anya? Okay, bro. Yeah, bro's about to get timed out. If you lose, you have to destroy your phone. Bro, like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that. Okay, like I said, Aizen versus Jin Woo. I think Aizen's gonna win. Aizen's destroying everybody. Like, Toji was pretty strong this entire tournament, but bro just got bided against Aizen. Oh, there we go. Come on, Toji. Come on, Toji. Come on, bro. Come on, Toji. Don't bitch out, Toji. Come on, bro. We believe in you, bro. Yeah, the effects aren't working. I think we're gonna restart my Mugen after this because you can't even see all the effects. Like, Aizen was just charging, but there was no aura for him. These are some diabolical... Yeah, I agree. If you lose, you have to rip your shirt in half. But what if I lose like 5 or 6 times? That means I have to rip 5 or 6 shirts? How does that work? Alright, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, like I said, Aizen's going to the finals. I'm going to reboot my Mugen, though, chat. Alright, well, we'll wait for that shit to boot up. Here we go, chat. The finals. Who has more aura? Low-key, like, this is kind of valid. Like, both these characters have a lot of aura. Although, I do think Jin Woo has, like... There were some characters on this list that have more aura. But, you know, here we go. Final fight of today. Jin Woo versus Aizen. My money is on Aizen. Let's see who's the stronger aura farmer. Forge fire. Okay, bro. Alright, y'all keep saying shit like that, y'all are actually gonna get timed out for a long period of time. Y'all keep saying shit like that, y'all are gonna get timed out for a while. Okay, Aizen versus Jin Woo, bro. And see, guys, this is the weaker version of Jin Woo too, so that's kind of crazy. You have to do Shadow versus the winner, not from Sonic. I don't, buddy. I don't have to do anything. If anything, I gotta put Drip Goku, bro. Here we go, chat. Here we go, chat. Final fight of the day. Jin Woo comes in with an aura entrance. Aizen's just standing there. But it's already over. Aizen won before the fight even started, chat. Aizen won before the fight even started. Does Aizen have the most aura in all of anime? I don't know. But is he the strongest aura farmer? Maybe. No, I don't think so. I think Broly would still beat him in a fight. Aizen's gonna win? Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree. I agree. I think Aizen's gonna win. Here we go. Jin Woo can't even do nothing. Jin Woo is paralyzed with fear. Bro is paralyzed. He can't do anything. Aizen is too powerful. Overwhelming. Okay, hold on. We got his ult. We got his ult. How much damage is that gonna do? A decent amount, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Aizen still beat his ass. Aizen's cooking. Yeah, he is. He is cooking. Here we go, chat. Round 2. Why is Aizen so much shorter? That is kind of weird. He's so much smaller. If you lose, you have to buy whatever your girlfriend wants for a day. I wouldn't say for a day, but for each round I lose, I buy her an item. Because you gotta think about it like this, bro. We're gonna do 10 fights in total, and each time I lose, I have to do something. So, does that make sense? Damn, bro. Aizen's going crazy. Aizen's going crazy, bro. I might gotta do an Aizen versus everyone video. Hold up. That's crazy. Oh my god. Aizen is crazy. Holy shit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Aizen seems like he is the most powerful ore farmer on the tournament bracket. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. But guess what? We have one final fight. Just cut this together, Drew. Cut this together. One final fight. Oh, my Mugen ain't even on here yet, so we're just gonna use Drip Goku. The true ore farmer himself. Ultra Drip Stink Goku versus Aizen. Who wins in a fight? The ore farming version of Goku or Aizen? It's not looking good for Goku, guys. Aizen's going crazy. Goku, take your hands out of your pocket, bro. You gotta take your hands out of your pocket, Goku. Oh, no. Oh, no, chat. Oh, no. Oh, no. Goku. And Goku's still losing, guys. Goku, like, can we get a single... Oh, my God. Aizen's finally using his ultimate. We haven't seen him use his ultimate all tournament, and he now uses his ultimate against Goku. That's not even fair! Oh, my God. 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 This is pathetic. This is pathetic. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Goku, I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Come on, Goku. Get through bars. Do your ultimate. Do your ultimate, Goku. You must. Goku! Come on, Goku. Come on, Goku. Please. Goku, please. Goku, please. It didn't happen. Oh, Goku won, guys. Goku won. I ended the match. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye. Yeah, you can just cut the video there, Drew. You lose, you watch trash anime of our choice. Like, I have to watch the whole thing because I'm not going to watch, like, 500 episodes of a shit anime. He's cheating. But somehow Monocock has never done a full episode on him. That's not true. I did. I've done 2. I've done 2, buddy. Goku did not win. He did. No, he did. He did. He did. He did. He did. He did. He literally did. He did. Now Monocock doesn't want to see Goku lose. What are you talking about, bro? He won. Look, bro. I'm literally... Watch. Check this out, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He literally won. Look, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Goku won. Watch. Oh, Ultra Saiyan Goku. Oh, my God. It's Ultra Saiyan Goku, guys. I mean, it's a Drip Goku, guys. He's beating him. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, guys. Oh, my God. He dodged it. Whoa. Oh, guys. That's crazy. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is crazy. Oh, my God. This is crazy. Oh, Goku's so strong, guys. Oh, my God. This is crazy. Oh, shit, guys. Goku beat him. The cheating is crazy. What am I cheating, bro? Nobody's cheating. Nobody's cheating, dude. What are you talking about? Now I use white cape. What? Bro's coping. I'm not coping, bro. We ain't coping. We don't cope here, bro. We don't cope here. The only true thing on this channel that I've ever said is that Goku's the strongest anime character, and I'll stand by that. Because he is. He literally is. He literally is, chat. He literally is. Anyways, at the beginning of the stream, chat, we had a lot of shit talkers in here. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because I have a couple reactions I want to react to today. One of them being Yamcha versus the Naruto verse is totally unfair. Okay? Chat, do you guys think Yamcha beats the Naruto verse? I'm going to start a poll. I want to start a poll. I genuinely want to know. I want to know. Okay? Can Yamcha solo the Naruto verse? I want to know. I genuinely want to know what you guys think. because we're about to watch a video. I want to watch a video telling us whether or not if Yamcha can solo the Narutoverse. I am one to believe that Yamcha can. I think Yamcha can solo the Narutoverse because the Dragon Ball verse is on a totally different like scale than Naruto, bro. Like somebody was saying, oh, well, Naruto's planetary. Yamcha's I was gonna say multiverse. Yamcha is solar system level, bro. He is solar system level. So it's about half. Can Yamcha solo the Narutoverse? It's out 53 to 47. That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all about to get proven wrong. Chatu himself would pull up on them. Yeah, I know. I agree. I 100% agree. I think Yamcha would solo the Narutoverse, and we're about to prove it right now, guys. We're about to prove it's 50-50. The poll ended at 50. Yamcha sucks. Okay, well, you can say Yamcha sucks all you want, but buddy, guess what? The Narutoverse is about to get clapped. Check this out, chat. Lock in, chat. We got Yamcha versus Naruto. The Narutoverse. I think Yamcha's gonna win. Let's see who actually wins. Damn, this is a crazy first shot. It's Yamcha dead. That's actually kind of wild. Here we go, chat.
History has not treated Yamcha well. When it comes to anime, there is no character who has consistently represented absolute failure and weakness like Yamcha has. In fact, there is an official Dragon Ball manga entirely dedicated to someone trying to stop Yamcha from taking all of his major L's that he does throughout Dragon Ball Z. However, I think this ridicule is honestly unfair to him. Being a guy who's on the lower...
Yeah. So listen. I gotta say this. Yamcha is like, he's a joke, right? Like, low-key, like... In early Dragon Ball, like he was cool, right? But then in Dragon Ball Z, they kind of like made him into a joke character, which is fine. But you got to understand, bro still trained and bro is still strong, okay? Like all I'm saying is that Naruto would not be able to survive in 100 times gravity. Yamcha did. That's all I'm saying.
End of power in a story with characters who can blow up galaxies and entire universes isn't
Yamcha is just a human, bro. It doesn't matter. Yamcha is just a human. That doesn't matter. Krillin's just a human. Tien is just a human. Krillin would solo the Narutoverse 5 million times over. Yamcha is super. Yeah, he is. Yamcha, dude, Krillin would absolutely expose the Narutoverse. But we're about to find out.
Unimpressive as people make it out to be. So, having compared Krillin to One Piece a couple weeks ago, I thought this week I'd compare Yamcha to one of the other series.
Some of y'all aren't true Dragon Ball fans. Yeah, like if you guys have actually like that's how bro, that's what's crazy. I can tell if you've seen Dragon Ball. I can tell if you've seen Dragon Ball or if you haven't seen Dragon Ball, because if you say that Yamcha doesn't solo the Narutoverse, I know you haven't seen Dragon Ball. Oh, he deleted his comment.
In the big three, Naruto. Is Yamcha strong enough to solo the Narutoverse? Or do the sheer amount of different powerful shinobi and even alien gods simply overwhelm the bandit turned baseball player? Let's find out. If you do like this stuff, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's jump right in. For this video,
I don't care. He doesn't solo. Okay, so even okay. Forge fire. Even if this guy literally proves facts and shows you why Yamcha solos, are you still gonna be like, yeah, Yamcha doesn't solo? Just because, like, you have to understand. Like, listen. I am the biggest Goku glazer, right? I'm the biggest Goku glazer. But I will admit when Goku loses a fight, okay? Goku can't beat Rimuru, okay? He can't beat Rimuru. He can't beat Anti-Spiral, okay? I will admit that. But you gotta admit when you're wrong, okay? I'll admit when I'm wrong, okay? And right now, you're wrong. Dragon Ball sucks? Yeah, okay, hold on. I gotta time this guy out. How do I time him out? I won't time him out.
Yamcha at his pinnacle of power within Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super, and using the Narutoverse as it is at its peak before Boruto. The reason I'm doing this is that there are a lot of characters that have been introduced in Boruto True Blue Vortex recently with completely unknown powers, and it feels unfair to compare them to Yamcha at this exact moment, because for all we know, one of these guys has some sort of boundless, instantaneous win button ability. Also, I kinda want to do Boruto versus Goku.
Monokage, but there are some characters he can't beat, like Kaguya. Well, I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? Because I don't know if Kaguya is planetary. I don't know, and I don't think Kaguya can destroy a planet. I think Naruto at his peak can. I don't think Madara can, and I don't think Kaguya can. I don't even know if Naruto is planetary. I know he's continental, but I don't know if he can destroy the entire planet.
In the future. Still, if you want me to specifically do Boruto versus Dragon Ball in a video in the future, I can. But for now, I want to stick with known parts of the verse. To begin, let's start with Yamcha's scaling. Unfortunately for Yamcha, his reputation...
Okay. Here we go. So here we go, guys. He's about to scale Yamcha, meaning we're about to find out how truly strong Yamcha is. Deleted, but I'm in agreement that Yamcha would win. DBZ is just on another level compared to the other anime in terms of how destructive and how fast the characters can be. For Naruto, I would say it's about... Yeah, it's over. Like, Naruto's fast. I would probably say Naruto's speed is maybe comparable to Yamcha's, but Yamcha's power and strength and destructive ability is way beyond Naruto, in my opinion. Now, does Naruto have more hacks? Yeah, he probably does, but it doesn't really matter when Yamcha can just explode a continent right under Naruto's feet, and Naruto can't do anything about it. Only reason why Kage lost is because she was holding back because Naruto and Sasuke reminded her of her children.
As a constant loser of fights did not begin just in the Saiyan saga. In his first appearance, he gets beaten by Goku, and after that, he continuously gets put up against people who are just far beyond him. In all the major Tenkaichi Budokai tournaments in original Dragon Ball, he's always eliminated very early in the bracket. He loses to Jackie Chun, he loses to Tien, and then he loses to Kami disguised as Shen, and almost always loses to these characters in quite embarrassing fashion, no less. Still, what I think is commendable about Yamcha here is that he never gives up despite these losses and continuously trains with the rest of the Z fighters in order to protect the Earth. By the time of the Saiyan saga, while he's weaker than both Tien and Krillin, Yamcha still has an impressive power level of 1,480, essentially making him equal to Raditz in power. Of course, he eventually goes up against the Cybermen.
Naruto is faster than light, bro. The Dragon Ball verse, most of the Dragon Ball Z fighters are beyond light, bro. Like 10x light, bro. 100x light, 1000x light speed, bro. Light speed in Dragon Ball means nothing, bro. Light speed is like the bare minimum. Like, bro, you have to understand, Pan, bro. Gohan's 3-year-old daughter is probably light speed, bro. Light speed is the bare minimum in the Dragon Ball verse, bro. If you ain't light speed, then you probably aren't even a character. Bro, Bulma can probably go light speed. I wouldn't doubt it. Like, you gotta understand, bro, these Dragon Ball characters are on a whole nother level, bro. A whole nother level.
But a lot of people seem to forget that Yamcha actually wins the fight pretty easily, and the only reason he gets killed is because he gets caught off guard by the Cybermen's suicide attack blowing him up. We even get told immediately after that if Krillin had been in this exact situation,
Naruto isn't faster than light. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Naruto is faster than light. I don't know. No, I don't know if he's faster than light, but I do think he is light speed. Goku is 300 times faster than the speed of light in base. Probably even more, bro.
Of course, in the manga for the Namek arc, Yamcha sits things out entirely as he's, dead. But in the anime continuity, Yamcha and the rest of the Z fighters train on King Kai's planet and eventually fight the members of the Ginyu Force, matching and outright beating them.
Boruto is 30,000 times faster than light. Okay, bro. Stop with the Boruto glazing, bro. Boruto is so mid. It's weird because the human body can't survive going faster than light, but in Naruto and Dragon Ball Z, their bodies just survive somehow. This is a crazy concept. Really crazy concept. But here, come here. It's not real. I hate to break it to you, but Naruto and Dragon Ball isn't real. So when you see the human body going past light speed and they're surviving, it's because it's not real. It's fake. I just thought I'd let you know.
Yamcha taking down Recoome specifically. Besides Goldo, the remaining 3 members of the Ginyu Force have power levels between 40 and 50,000, meaning that Yamcha grew 33 times stronger while training with King Kai. At this point, Yamcha at the bare minimum is multi-planetary or dwarf star level, as vastly inferior characters and power levels are capable of destroying planets and making dwarf star level explosions while blowing them up, and Yamcha is at least 4 to 5 times stronger than that. By the Android arc, while Yamcha's only real fight is getting almost instantly killed by Garou and barely surviving against the Cell Juniors, he might actually be more impressive than we think. You see, Yamcha gets completely confused for base Goku at this time by 19 and 20 due to the size of his ki. This is based off of projections that Garou made.
Naruto's more about hacks abilities when it comes to versus battles, at least to me. No, I agree. I 100% agree. I think Naruto is more about hacks and abilities compared to raw strength. Yeah, I agree. I mean, like, what's his name? Who? It starts with an H. Who's the guy that was immortal? He was cool. I forget his name.
Goku's hypothetical strength growth. While he obviously didn't know about Super Saiyan, he does know about Frieza and King Cold. If this is true, he might believe that base Trunks was strong enough to beat Mecha Frieza, because again, he doesn't know what a Super Saiyan is. This means, by extension, Yamcha would be stronger than Mecha Frieza. This would mean he would scale to...
Damn, Yamcha? Okay. Put that in perspective. Okay, guys. Listen to what he just said. Yamcha is stronger than Mecha Frieza. Mecha Frieza is stronger than Frieza on Namek, bro. Guys, Hedon, thank you. Dude, he literally just stated Yamcha is stronger than Frieza. Oh my god, which makes Yamcha most likely stronger than Super Saiyan Goku on planet Namek, bro. And this Goku is like he's so strong, bro. So strong. Dude, the Naruto verse is cooked. Like, dude, he's about to cook. Bro, I'm telling you guys, this guy's about to cook the Naruto verse.
Beyond a power level of 150 million, and at this point easily be star level, and using the anime, potentially solar system level based off of Frieza tanking Namek's explosion. However, this only works if you think Garou was aware of Frieza's actual power level instead of just grabbing his unique DNA and moving on. Either way, this level of scaling doesn't really matter because of what happens in the Buu Saga. Notoriously, in the Buu Saga, Yamcha slacks on his training until he's sent to the other world, where he quickly grows so strong he can beat Olibu and Gorilla at the same time, doing better against him than Piccon does, the same Piccon who can one-shot Super Perfect Cell. In other words,
Yamcha is stronger than Super Perfect Cell. Did you guys just hear that? Yamcha is stronger than, like, y'all are cooked. And Frieza just be destroying planets like he's eating breakfast. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, dude, Frieza can wave his arm and a planet would be destroyed. Yamcha can do that too.
Yamcha becomes strong enough to solo the Cell games by himself and easily is a solar system destroyer or beyond. As for speed, again, he would scale similar to base Goku right after the Cell games and base Piccon, who traveled across universe-sized spaces in the other world, putting their speed at literally quadrillions.
Fine, Yamcha is stronger than the Naruto verse. That's what I've been saying. I feel like y'all are forgetting Yamcha can just get poisoned by some random jutsus and die. He probably could, but Yamcha is faster than every single character in the Narutoverse, and he can probably just speed blitz the Narutoverse.
Times faster than light. Unfortunately though, this is where Yamcha's scaling ends. In Dragon Ball Super, he hasn't done anything. He's not recruited for the Tournament of Power, with his only statement being that in the Moro arc in the manga, he says he's still in the top 3 strongest Earthlings, likely making him the 3rd strongest behind Krillin and Tien, but over Roshi. Still, I hope I've shown that he is not a fraud when it comes to power. It's just that everyone else he's against is just that much stronger. Still, will the Bullfang Fist be enough for the world of Shinobi?
I think so.
Let's find out. Just
I
like
think so. Here we go, chat.
Verse.
Here we go. Now he's about to scale the Narutoverse. I mean, the only thing he could that would give Yamcha trouble is maybe like Genjutsus. Can Genjutsus work on Yamcha? Maybe just some like hacks, like Kakashi's Mangekyo hack. That would pose a problem, maybe. But Yamcha's pretty fast, so I don't know. I don't know if they would be able to, like... I don't know if they'd be able to, like, track his speed, you know what I'm saying?
With a massive cast of characters, most fighters in Naruto are going to be completely irrelevant power-wise. To better illustrate my point, remember what Edo Madara did to the Shinobi Alliance?
Yep.
It took the combined effort of an entire army of Shinobi and multiple different Kage-level fighters, not to beat Madara, but simply stop him from destroying all of them.
Reaper Death Seal is instant. No, it's not, buddy. No, it's not. Yamcha would explode Naruto's planet. Exactly. I mean, he would die doing that, but he is able to explode Naruto's planet.
2 big rocks. This doesn't mean I'm accusing these guys of being fodder. I think even
they would be able to track his speed, just not be fast enough to actually dodge him.
Shinobi fall into the town levels of power, as even 2 low-level Jonin could fight the entire Sound 4 at once, who all individually have town level scaling. Still though, if you're asking like, what about the Sound Ninja? This is why I'm not bringing them up. Love them or hate them, they do not matter in a fight like this. Ultimately, the only characters that do matter are going to be the strongest Kage, some of the strongest Uchiha, 10 Tails related characters, and a handful of other random guys. Everyone else is simply not strong enough or doesn't have nearly enough hacks to be relevant. So let's go over the stats for the high tiers of the Narutoverse. Nearing the top tier of the verse, you have characters like 10 Tails.
Ooh, that is true. Hedon is immortal, so how would you... How would Yamcha kill somebody immortal? I guess he could just, like, cut his head off. And then what would he do at that point? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he would do.
Madara and Hagoromo, who through the God Tree and the Moon both generated planet-busting levels of energy. This is pretty consistent with objectively weaker characters who are so high tier like Biju, having calcs for their attacks being anywhere from large island level to multi-continental.
No,
supported by
on.
statements that imply that the Nine Tails could cause worldly destruction over time. So characters
chat, I'm cooked. Chat, you guys can cook me now. Cook me now. Cook me now.
Stronger than him being far more casually planetary makes sense. Within this time period, there are only a handful of characters.
Ooh, 8 Gates guy is so peak, bro. Okay, this is not even about the video, but bro, 8 Gates guy is so peak. But when Madara was like, bro, like, you are the strongest. I fought so many people throughout all the years, but you are the strong, bro. Oh my god, bro. That was aura, bro. Guy had aura, bro. They need to do a Naruto, dude, Loki chat. They need to remake Naruto, all of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, and just cut out all the filler and cut out all, like, the bad pacing. Bro, Naruto would be the great, like, they need to give Naruto the One Piece treatment. Like, you guys know how One Piece is getting a remake already, even though One Piece is still going on with the One Piece? Bro, that's what they need to do for Naruto, bro. They need to, like, cut everything down, cut out all the filler, cut out all the bad pacing, and make that shit peak, bro. Guy should have lost, honestly. Well, he did. He literally did lose.
That even exceed this tier, notably Naruto, Kakashi, Sasuke, and of course Kaguya. Now, Kaguya's creation and potential recreation of her time-space has been absolutely argued to death. Some people say it's not even planetary, while others say this justifies a multiversal tiering for the character. As a reminder, there is no single objective way to scale a character. There is simply interpreting evidence with scrutiny. With that being said, I think the high tiers in Shippuden are at most solar system level based off this feat. Still though,
oh guys, chat, I'm cooked. Guys, I got a tablet. I can watch Monokage. Yeah.
If you want to use the multiversal scaling, keep in mind I could go and say that second form Frieza is universal, but I don't. Anyways, while no one is outright stronger than Kaguya, being similar in speed and having the capacity to damage her means that some characters are at least
I need to win.
Dude,
I've been cooking.
As for speed, the Naruto versus high tiers are relativistic or vaguely faster than light, but unfortunately, unlike Dragon Ball, they are much harder to solidly quantify. The best the verse has is that there are several light speed jutsu that characters at one point or another are capable of dodging or at least reacting to, and then they get stronger by an unknown amount by the end. So it's hard to say they are something like hundreds, thousands, or millions of times faster than the speed of light with any sort of confidence. Of course, there's hacks, but honestly, I just have one question. Of all the hacks in Naruto, which ones can actually reasonably stop someone who's both way faster and way stronger than you?
Nobody. Nothing. Literally nothing, bro. Nothing can stop Yamcha. If Yamcha loses, I'm oiling up. Yamcha's not losing, bro.
Just a reminder, Yamcha was casually slapping around characters who could one-shot people who could do similar stuff to Kaguya. Also, he's likely billions of times faster than any shinobi. It's
Let's go, Yamcha's stronger!
genuinely hard to comprehend how big of a number quadrillion is.
Oh
so,
my god.
For example, potential one-shot abilities like Kaguya's Ash Bones, the Totsuka Blade, or Kamui's Space Warping don't really matter because Yamcha isn't going to just stand still and let them hit him. Of course, the only relevant ability in this context then becomes Genjutsu. It's not necessarily something Yamcha can react to or see coming, but even then, I don't think it would work. Again, ignoring the fact that Genjutsu users need to actually send chakra to their opponent to put them in a Genjutsu, 99% of them by definition wouldn't work. I've talked about this before, but ki does not flow through the body in networks like chakra does, and Genjutsu directly works through manipulating these networks in the brain. Still though, people argue jutsu like the Infinite Tsukiyomi ignores this, as it's seen affecting animals who don't necessarily have chakra networks. This is fine and could hypothetically work on Yamcha, if not for the fact it's extremely conditional and hard to pull off. Not only does it need a full moon, but it takes
I'm not gonna lie, the Infinite Tsukiyomi is so cool, bro. They bitched Madara, bro. Like, Naruto was so close to having one of the greatest endings of all time, bro, with Madara. The thing is, chat, like, you guys know how everybody's like, oh, like, Madara got bitched, Madara should have been the final villain. But my only problem is like, what could they have done? You know? Like, the only thing I can think of is that Naruto, so instead of Kaguya being sealed, Madara just lives on. They keep fighting Madara. And then they just seal Madara away. You know what I'm saying? But like, would that be a satisfying ending of Madara being sealed away, or does Madara need to finally die? I don't know.
Significant time to actually cast
let
it. Let
Madara win? Nah, you can't let Madara win. I mean, maybe sending Madara to space. Somehow, like, trapping Madara in an alternate dimension. So, you know how, like, Kaguya opens, like, portals to other dimensions or other planets or whatever? Maybe, like, he does that, and then, or Naruto opens some sort of dimensional portal, sends Madara there and traps him there. So, Madara lives. He could come back, but he's in another dimension or on another planet. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that wouldn't be terrible. I don't know. I don't know what else they could have done, but they could have done something better than what we got.
Where Madara dropped multiple meteors beforehand in order to stall. Furthermore, the moon begins to visibly change before the jutsu is fully casted. If Yamcha sees the moon suddenly turning into a giant Sharingan, he could easily erase the entire thing with a single ki blast at speeds faster than any shinobi could react. If Kiba had time to notice the moon changing, then so can Yamcha. Aside from that, there isn't really anything in the Narutoverse that it can offer to stop Yamcha, just because of the overwhelming difference in speed and strength. So, for the first time in forever, I'm giving a W to Yamcha. No jokes, no satire. Yamcha is
stronger than the Narutoverse. What did I say? I told y'all. I literally told y'all. Y'all didn't want to believe me.
That's strong and deserves that level of respect. If you made it this,
like, y'all, like for the people that keep saying, like, listen, I'm right, and I'm always right, okay? And when you guys say I'm wrong, that's how I know you guys, like, haven't, like, watched Dragon Ball. Like, when I say Yamcha beats Naruto, the Narutoverse, and you guys say no, I already know you guys are wrong because you guys haven't seen Dragon Ball. Like, that tells me, if you guys say no to that, that tells me you guys haven't seen Dragon Ball. Plain and simple. He's avoiding the Reaper Death Seal. All right, let's see. Hold on. Let's you can just stop the video now, Drew, after what I just said. But okay, hold on. Let's ask ChatGPT. Can Yamcha beat the Reaper Death Seal? Can Yamcha? Okay, hold on. Let me do this. So, I just watched a video on how Yamcha can beat the entire Naruto verse, but can Yamcha avoid or beat the Reaper Death Seal? Let's see if you're right, buddy. The Reaper Death Seal from Naruto is basically a suicide sealing jutsu. It drags the target's soul into the Shinigami's stomach, sealing it forever while also taking the user's life in the process. The question of whether Yamcha can avoid or beat it depends on how you compare universes. Speed and reaction time, even a very early Dragon Ball Z Yamcha Saiyan saga is massively faster than Naruto characters, likely to the point that most won't be able to form the hand seals before he closes the gap to stop them. Oh my god! Shiki Fujin requires the caster to successfully summon the Shinigami and physically grab the target's soul. This isn't instantaneous. In the manga/anime, the user still has to reach you. Realistic outcome. In almost any combat scenario, Yamcha blitzes before the jutsu is finished. The only way it works is if the Naruto character gets the drop on him and completes the entire sealing process before Yamcha reacts, which is basically impossible if Yamcha isn't holding back or playing around. If you want, I can. Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. Monocock search up Mr. I'm not searching Mr. Impossible. I know who Mr. Impossible is. We're talking about if the jutsu is casted. Okay, so you're like adding things. Like, okay, let's say the fastest person in the entire Narutoverse the fastest jutsu caster goes to cast the jutsu. First off, it takes a while for somebody to cast the jutsu. Second off, like he said, the Shinigami has to literally grab Yamcha's soul from Yamcha. You have to understand, it literally just said. Yamcha, what does it say? Yeah, let's see. What does it say? Speed. Yeah, massively faster than the Naruto characters. To the point where most won't be able to form the hand seals before he closes the gap and stops them. So not only do they have to perform the hand seals, but the Shinigami also has to go up to Yamcha, who Yamcha is faster than, by the way, has to grab his soul somehow. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Did you watch the Vegeta versus Gogeta death battle or not? No, I have not. But guess what? The Reaper can move, and he's a god. Kill the caster. Kill the caster of the jutsu. It's already over. Y'all are just mad. Y'all are just mad. Like, Yamcha wins. Y'all are coping. Y'all are coping right now. Stop coping. Guys. Stop coping. Y'all are coping right now. Please. Guys, please stop coping. Next up. I have one more question. I have another poll for you guys. I want you guys to answer this one. Can Goku solo the big three? Alright guys, vote on the poll. This next video is Goku versus the big three with every power. That's what it's called. Can Goku beat the big three with every power? So not Goku. Goku doesn't have every power. The big three does. I'm going to be honest. I do think Goku loses this one. I do think the big three, I think Luffy, Ichigo, and Naruto beat Goku. If they have every single power in their verse attached to them, I think they would win. But if it was just a regular big three versus Goku, we all know Goku wins. You guys keep voting on the poll. I'm going to refill my water bottle. Okay, guys, listen. What's the poll at? Can Goku solo the big three? Yes? Hey, hold on! Did I convince you guys into thinking that Goku's him? You know, I appreciate you guys. Goku would get erased. Well, clearly not, because the majority of you guys think he would win. Anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Goku versus the big three with every power is unfair. Now, like I said, Goku versus the big three, Goku wins. Goku versus the big three, but the big three has every power in their verse. I think Goku has a bit of trouble. I think Goku might actually lose, but we'll see. Lock in, guys. Lock in.
So recently, this image has been going around the internet asking a very simple question. If Goku, Luffy, Naruto, and Ichigo all had the abilities of every single character in their respective series, who would win in a fight? When it comes to just their normal selves without any additional powers, Goku can easily beat the big three, even if they teamed up against him. However, if they all gained all of these hacks abilities from their universes, would the scales now tip in the favor of the big three over Goku? So instead of treating this like a battle royale, we're going to treat this as a 1v3. Could the superpowered, overpowered, and mega hacksy versions of the big three...
I think now this is gonna sound crazy, but I actually think Naruto would give... Okay, so let's say Ichigo, Luffy, and Naruto have all the abilities from their respective shows. I actually think Naruto would be the easiest to defeat. I think the hacks that the One Piece verse, like with the Devil Fruits and Haki, give Luffy, that would be crazy. But I also think the hacks that Ichigo would get would make him very strong. I think Goku loses this, actually, chat. Goku would just have Zeno's erasure. I don't know, does Goku have everybody's power? Because if Goku has everybody's power, then yeah, that's pretty OP.
Protagonists be able to take down Goku, who also had all the abilities in his universe.
Okay, yeah, no, they're cooked. Alright, I changed my mind. Yeah, they're cooked.
Let's find out. If you do like this kind of stuff, make sure to like and subscribe to support the channel, but besides that, thank you so much for watching, and let's jump right in. Now, there's probably a million different ways to analyze this topic, so let's...
Why is Luffy showing his gyat? Frame 1, Luffy's showing his gyat. What are we doing here?
Set out a couple of ground rules to make this video as interesting as possible. Number 1, everyone knows the abilities they have and how to use them.
Ooh, I forgot, bro. That means he's gonna gain the abilities of Boo. That means Goku can't really die. It's gonna be really, really, really hard to kill him. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Oh, shit.
But they do not know the capabilities of their opponents. Number 2, they're going to be willing to use their abilities to win in any way they can. So nothing like, oh, Goku wouldn't use the candy beam because it might kill his opponent, or something like that. Number 3, we're only...
Ooh, Goku's got the candy beam too? Chat, you know... At first, I was saying the big three was gonna actually win, but I don't know. You know, the Dragon Ball does have some crazy hacks in their verse, bro.
Considering things in the main canon continuities, which means no powers from non-canon movies or other similar additional content. Number 4, for this video, we will generally be considering everything under the equal stats interpretation, or Goku would still just overpower and speed blitz the three of them before they can even use their new...
Okay, well, alright, there it goes. There he goes. Okay. Yeah, okay, so let's break this down, okay? So he's basically saying that Goku, Naruto, Ichigo, and Luffy each have all the abilities and powers from their respective universe, okay? So Goku has all the powers from his universe, Luffy has all the powers from his universe, and so on. So it's Goku versus Luffy, Naruto, and Ichigo with all the powers of their respective universe, but, Goku is on the same strength and speed as the big three. Meaning, the big three is as fast and as strong as Goku. Yeah, Goku loses. Goku loses. Yeah, okay, at that point, yeah, okay, I thought Goku was maintaining his strength and speed. Because if he was, yeah, I would say he wins. But if they're all the same strength and speed, and then they just have all the same abilities from their respective verse, yeah, Goku's about to get washed, bro. Goku's about to get washed.
Hacks, at least for the most part. Number 5, we're also going to assume, like their own abilities, they won't just be able to use every single one of their powers simultaneously, unless the ability can be used in tandem with other things, or they have ways of activating multiple abilities at once. Finally, just understand that I'm talking about the entirety of 4 massive franchises, so if I forget an ability that you think is particularly important for one side winning, don't get mad and please just mention it down below. I might do a follow-up. Now, the most important place to start is to first understand that most of the newly gained abilities are ultimately not going to make a difference when it comes to winning a match, often because they have access to just more effective or outright upgrades to certain powers. For example, while it's nice that Naruto now knows every single jutsu in the Naruto universe, for the most part, they're just going to be weaker versions of stuff he already has. While having access to something
see, now
like...
at this point, somebody was mentioning the Reaper Death Seal. Now, at this point, the Reaper Death Seal would help. So if Ichigo and Luffy were distracting Goku, and, you know, Goku's on the same speed and power level as everybody... This is where the Reaper Death Seal would come in handy. Naruto would die, obviously. But I do think if Luffy and Ichigo were distracting Goku, Naruto could use the Reaper Death Seal, and at that point, Goku would lose. Goku's getting cooked. Goku is absolutely getting cooked. Ichigo has the ability to take away all of Goku's abilities. If he has Ichibe's power, yeah.
A Fireball Jutsu or Chidori is cool. Why would he ever use them over the objectively superior jutsu like Lava Release, Rasen Shuriken, or just a giant Rasengan? This doesn't just apply to Naruto, of course. 90% of key techniques are just attacks.
Technically, instead of just having the normal anime Goku that has every respective transformations and abilities, we use manga Goku and use all of his respective abilities. Well, I think he is using manga Goku, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter because the current anime Goku is basically just like manga Goku because he's using the same strength. Because now, if we were talking about, because he said he removed how strong Goku is, they're all on the same strength and speed level, so that automatically negates manga Goku, basically, to be honest. I mean, yeah, Goku can use the Susanoo in the manga, but that's not really gonna change anything, to be honest. Now that's what would give Goku trouble because Naruto has the Shadow Clone Jutsu, and Naruto can just Naruto can outright overwhelm Goku, and then Ichigo and Luffy can do their thing and attack Goku. I think Goku's getting cooked.
Better versions of, or provide no additional benefit in the grand scheme of things. What advantage is there to using a Gallic Gun or Special Beam Cannon when a classic Kamehameha or Destructo Disc are going to more efficiently achieve the exact same thing? Luffy might actually have it the worst, just because of how many Devil Fu abilities are just terrible and provide little to no combat advantage.
That is true. What if he gets the man-made Devil Fruit and he's just smiling the whole... Well, Luffy already does smile a lot, but, you know...
Or are essentially the same thing. Luffy has no reason to use Pell's Hawk Devil Fruit when he could just use Marco's Phoenix Fruit. Despite the wide range of Bankai, Ichigo isn't without a few useless abilities either. Like, why would he ever need to use Soi Fon's giant rocket launcher over just shooting an attack from his blades or firing a Sero? Now that we can focus on the important stuff, as Goku is somewhat of an underdog here given how he has a numbers disadvantage, let's cover what would be
Goku has a severe number disadvantage because Naruto has a lot of chakra, damn near infinite chakra, so he can just summon so many shadow clones, and then at that point Goku would be so overwhelmed fighting hundreds of thousands of Naruto shadow clones on top of Luffy, on top of Ichigo. Goku would get cooked. There's no way. But manga Goku has the true Ultra Instinct and anime Goku doesn't, or anime Goku... A true Ultra Instinct, I'm gonna say this right now, Kenya, they're gonna retcon True Ultra Instinct, and it's not gonna be a thing. I think True Ultra Instinct is the dumbest concept of all time. I think what's gonna happen is, I think when the anime comes back, I genuinely believe, because most of the general audience of Dragon Ball don't even like the concept of True Ultra Instinct. I guarantee you when the anime comes back, bro, they're just gonna keep it as is. They're gonna keep Ultra Instinct sign, and then Mastered Ultra Instinct. And then maybe what's gonna happen is, maybe what they'll do is change it a little bit, and you know how in the Cell Saga, Goku was trying to master Super Saiyan, right? And so he stayed in his Super Saiyan form the entire time. That's probably what they might do. They might be like, oh, Goku, if you stay in your Ultra Instinct sign form all the time, you won't ever have to worry about having to activate it, and it'll always be there. You know what I'm saying? But I think True Ultra Instinct, having a third tier of Ultra Instinct, is very stupid. I just think Ultra Instinct Sign and then Master Ultra Instinct should be I think that's it. I don't think we need to add any more. It don't need to be True, Perfected, Master. There doesn't need to be all this random stuff. Monokage predicts. I do predict. As I said, Goku can blow up every clone. That's true, but he's still going to be overwhelmed. It doesn't matter. Goku would be immortal. Would Goku be immortal? Ooh, he would have Janemba's abilities too, though. That'd be kind of crazy. He might not even mention Janemba's abilities.
By going over his sheer defensive capabilities. Automatic.
How do they have the same stats? Because he said in the beginning of the video that if they didn't have the same stats, Goku would absolutely destroy them still, even though they have all the abilities. So he said they're all at the same stat level.
There are a bunch of major physiological abilities that would be granted to Goku that would make him immensely difficult to kill by essentially anyone. Firstly, android physiology. Given to him by androids 17 and 18, Goku would have an infinite energy generation.
Ooh, yeah, okay, I forgot about that. So since he is... Okay, so he has infinite energy now. So he doesn't get tired, so that's good. That means he could realistically use Mastered Ultra Instinct forever then.
And thus be able to fight at full power and never get tired.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
If the other three can't kill him, he will simply outlast them.
That's
Next
a really good
is
ability. That's a really good ability.
Of Majin Buu, which makes him essentially immortal. Buu's regeneration is even better than Cell's, which could regenerate from a single cell, as well as come back from a literal cloud of smoke. Furthermore, unlike anyone who came before, regeneration doesn't actually take away any of Buu's power, meaning as long as the attack doesn't utterly annihilate Goku, he's coming back at full power essentially instantly. However, this is made even more sturdy with the next one, Zamasu and Merge Zamasu. This gives Goku verbatim immortality and 2 ways to come back from having his body destroyed. Pull an anime Merge Zamasu and just fuse with the universe.
Ooh, yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I am forgetting about these Dragon Ball abilities / hacks. Yeah, you know, Buu is basically immortal. Zamasu is immortal, and he has Zamasu's abilities. Does Goku win? Also, I was thinking about this too, chat. He also, I don't know if you guys know this, but Piccolo also can essentially do the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Because basically, Piccolo can create a clone of himself. And so Goku could clone himself and at least have 2 of himself fighting. I don't know if that cuts his power level in half though. It probably does, but that is a thing. That is a thing.
As well as multiple timelines to ensure his survival, or just split into an endless...
Moro's abilities? Yeah, but Moro doesn't have crazy hacks. Whis is real though. He could, yeah, so... At that point, if he has Whis' Ultra Instinct, he'll never run out of Ultra Instinct. So that's good.
Amount of clones that are all equal to his power, like in the manga.
Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. He has his clones. Okay. So now, okay. I forgot a lot about some Dragon Ball hacks. Okay, so that already negates Naruto's Shadow clones. Okay.
Add this ability anyways with Cell's multiform technique, but I thought I'd mention it here. Okay, but what if we somehow changed Goku's body and removed these abilities? With Vegeto's unique property to keep his abilities and power when he's turned into candy, this likely wouldn't work either. Okay, so if you can't change his body, what about his mind? Once again, due to having angel-level Ultra Instinct, Goku would be able to fight without his mind.
Wouldn't Goku have the abilities of Super Shenron? Yeah, I guess, but I mean, if we're, it does say with every power, so it just depends on what he means by every power, because is that like technically a power / hack, or is that just a gimmick within the Dragon Ball verse that, I don't know actually. Yo, what's going on? I just got on your stream. We are reacting to, can Goku beat the big 3 with every power?
At all, so no level of mind hack.
He literally has Hakai, yes, but you also have to be fast. Yeah, I don't know. This is becoming a lot more one-sided for Goku, but we'll see.
Is going to
because I'm very uneducated on the Bleach verse, so maybe Ichigo has some crazy hacks.
Effectively put a stop to his ability to fight. There's also just the basic resistances granted to him by being a very strong character in Dragon Ball, which gives you resistance to matter destruction and outright existence erasure of the body and spirit through taking both regular ki blasts, but more importantly, Hakais from Gods of Destruction. This already pretty much invalidates 90% of the toolkits of the big 3 when it comes to win conditions against Goku. Illusions like Shinji's Bankai, Aizen's Suigetsu, or any genjutsu from the Infinite Tsukiyomi to Izanami wouldn't impact Goku's ability to fight in the slightest, even if his perceptions are no longer helping him. Even if it could work on someone with Goku's willpower, Conqueror's Haki knocking Goku unconscious would still not deactivate Ultra Instinct. And given how this Goku can function without a brain, it might be impossible to knock him unconscious anyways. Due to being both literally and effectively immortal, not needing organs, and being able to change his form, Goku is immune to a wide array of potential one-shot abilities.
By the way, I love your movie videos for entertaining, and I like anime characters fighting. Hey, thanks, bro. Ichigo got erased but came back, so Ichigo could do the same thing. Monokage Zeno's Erasure? Yeah, he does have Zeno's Erasure. I just don't know. I don't know. What about moves that are impossible to dodge? Are there moves that are impossible to dodge, though?
Is granted by many Devil Fruit abilities and various powers from Bleach. The Hobby no Mi's Toy Transformation, Room's Splitting ability, Askin's Toxicity Manipulation, or Baragon's Aging all ultimately wouldn't impact Goku's ability to fight in the slightest. There's also the issue that of the many really strong tools and wing conditions that the Big Three have access to, Goku probably has an identical ability for, plus usually a way to personally counter them. For example, Naruto and Ichigo have access to sealing abilities, so does Goku. Both Naruto and Ichigo...
Yes, reality bending moves. Okay, but Hit also manipulates time in Dragon Ball, and Goku would also have that ability as well. Goku still solos. Super Shenron? Yeah, I don't know. He's not mentioning Shenron, because I mean, at that point, Goku could just wish for them to die. And Super Shenron is the strongest dragon in the Dragon Ball verse, so... Yeah, Goku can freeze them too, because also... So, yeah, I mean, he would have time stop abilities. You know, he would have, what's it called? He would have freezing abilities, because in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, he freezes Broly. So does Naruto? I don't know.
Can create clones of equal power. So can Goku. Ichigo can absorb and copy abilities. So can Goku. In short, only the most fundamental, high-powered abilities that change reality on a truly advanced level are going to be able to land serious, meaningful hits against Goku. And in that aspect, the first character to really fall short of this level is going to be Luffy. With the level of power and hacks potency that we're dealing with here, Luffy and really One Piece in general can't keep up with what Bleach and Naruto have.
Since Goku does have Ultra Instinct and Master Ultra Instinct, technically he can just read to do anything, and also his body can move on his own, and he can use Haki and MEY if it senses danger. No, exactly. That's what he said, Kenya. He said, for whatever reason, because I think he said Ichigo has some sort of ability that can, like, knock Goku out, or Naruto can knock Goku out. But it doesn't matter if Goku's knocked out or put asleep. It doesn't really matter, because his body will still move and fight on its own. That's the whole point of Ultra Instinct, is Goku doesn't even have to think about it. He doesn't even have to do it. His body will automatically do it for him. That's the whole point of Ultra Instinct.
Effectively. Even something as crazy as Gear 5's gag abilities really don't matter when, through Arali, Goku would have stronger gag abilities than it.
Okay. Guys, I love Goku, and I'm a Goku meat rider, but Lonk, listen, Lonk, I know Ariel Arale was in this one Dragon Ball Super episode, but let's be real here, she's really not canon to the Dragon Ball verse. Is she in the manga? I don't know. I mean, you're showing the anime here. If you showed me a manga panel, I would believe you. But Arali is not canon. You are stretching it now, bro. You are absolutely this is a stretch. I don't know if you guys know who this is, but this Arali solos nearly everybody. Nearly everybody. She even, like, okay, Arali, guys, listen, Arali is so strong. She left her manga and, like, attacked the author of her manga. Like, she has, like, toon powers to that point where she can destroy her manga and then rewrite it herself. That's the kind of powers Arali. She's a gag. She's a gag. She's the joke character. That's her whole character. But she was an OG Dragon Ball. Was she? She's in the manga? Well, if you guys are telling the truth, she was an OG Dragon Ball dude. Okay, but is she in the OG Dragon Ball manga, or is she in the OG Dragon... Hold on, I actually gotta know, because he might be stretching here, but he also might be kind of right. Okay. Is canon to Dragon Ball. Ooh, Arale from Doctor Stone is considered canon to the Dragon Ball verse, though her presence is primarily in the form of cameos and gag-related interactions, while she appears in the original Dragon Ball... Ooh, while she appears in the original Dragon Ball manga and Dragon Ball Super, these appearances are often treated as non-canon, filler, or gag moments, especially in the context of serious storylines. Despite this, there's evidence suggesting that her inclusion is more than just a simple cameo. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know, chat. I don't know about this one. I would say no. I'm going to say no. Yes, she is there, kind of, but I don't know. I'm going to exclude her. I don't even think Goku needs her abilities to win. I think Goku would still win without her ability, so I don't really know why he has to include her.
Anything Luffy has
ever... Okay, but with the inclusion of Arali, that's kind of the deal maker. If Goku has the abilities of Arali, there is no chance, literally no chance for Naruto, Ichigo, and Luffy to win. It becomes more interesting if he doesn't have Arali's powers. If he does have Arali's powers, guys, listen, I'm telling you, Goku solos like everybody in fiction, bro. Why don't you sew us the shirt? You can look it up yourself. You can reread exactly, just type up exactly what I typed up, what I said, and you'll find exactly what I said. Kage is impossible after you're done to play. We already played Mugen today. It'll be turned into a video though. She appeared in a special, but a special isn't canon.
Every ability that I've mentioned so far about Goku is also bolstered by the fact that he doesn't exactly follow formal logic or narrative reasoning through Arali's powers. So, unfortunately, this 1v3 becomes more like a 1v2. So, what truly relevant ability...
That's just not true, bro. If Goku has Arali's powers, Chat, we might have to watch an Arali power scaling video, because I'm telling you, y'all are saying, y'all might be like, oh my god, no, Mr. Impossible wins, oh my god, what's his name, Anti-Spiral no, Arali wins. You know what, let's ask, hold on, Project 4 Fire, this is for you. Drew, you can probably cut this out of the video. Just cut this part out of the video, okay. Who wins in a fight? I hope I spelled that right. Arali from Dr. Slump or Mr. Was it Impossible? If we're talking straight up, Arali from Dr. Slump, Mr. Comics, Arali pretty much turns him into canon cartoon dust. Listen, that's what I'm telling y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, y'all think, okay, it's crazy, right? Y'all keep saying, oh, Anti-Spiral is the strongest. Oh, Mr. Invincible or Mr. Impossible is the strong. Like, guys, listen, I've been in the power scaling game for years. Like, guys, trust me. Okay, I know I glazed Dragon Ball to like a comedic amount, and I know I glazed Dragon Ball too much. Okay, but I'll admit when I'm wrong. Okay. Listen, when I'm being dead ass, I'm being dead ass. Let's continue. Okay, Arali wins. Okay, here's why. Arali's feats can split the planet in half with a headbutt, and then just pushes the halves back together like Lego. Moves fast enough to tag Dragon Ball era Goku casually. Strength is essentially gag manga limitless. She's thrown people into space, punched folks into next week, and shrugged off planet busting attacks. So when he says punch folks into next week, she literally punched somebody into the future. Completely immune to normal power scaling, gag characters operate outside of conventional physics. Mr. Impossible, member of an alien impossible man species who can shapeshift into anything and survive in extreme conditions. Can turn into weapons, create vehicles, even energy-based forms, whatever. The problem for Mr. Impossible, here we go. I don't even know how to say that, are tough, but they still operate within Marvel's physics and story rules. Arali doesn't. She's in the same gag tier league as Bugs Bunny, The Mask, and Deadpool on their weirdest days. Even if Mr. Impossible shape-shifted into a black hole, Arali would likely bonk it on the head, laugh, and carry on. Verdict: Arali wins and probably thinks the fight was just a fun game. Mr. Impossible might survive, but he's not beating her unless Toriyama writes him in. Wrong one. That's the wrong person. He's not from Marvel. What is he from? No, I meant Mr. What is he from? I didn't know what he's from, Forgefire. Yeah, where's he from? Arali's Back to the Future power? Dude, she has everything. She, like whatever you can imagine, she has, bro. We're waiting, Forge Fire. Forge Fire, we're waiting, bro. What is he from? Forge Fire, we're waiting. Mr. Men. Oh, okay. From Mr. Men. Okay. Ah, okay. You mean Mr. Paul from Mr. Men, not the Marvel alien. That changes the fight completely and makes it way more absurd. Okay. Here we go. Mr. Impossible can literally do anything. Walk up walls, read closed books, float in midair, make objects appear and disappear. In his case, means no physical or logical limits, similar to Toon Force, but even more undefined. Operates under the pure children's book logic, where if the author says it happens, it happens. No consistency required. Manga. Okay, yeah, we do. Okay, fight analysis. If we treat both at max Toon Force, Mr. Impossible might actually edge her out because he can do anything. He's literally his only defined trait. He could just say I win and it happens. But in Toriyama's style gag crossover, Arali's sheer energy, personality, and comedic momentum often overpowers vague omnipotence because her jokes are louder and more destructive. Verdict. Story written by Roger. Okay, so if it was written by the creator of Mr. Impossible, he wins instantly by doing something nonsensical. But if it was written by Akira Toriyama, the guy who created Arali, Arali steamrolls him in a slapstick rampage. So basically, the winner depends on whose book they're in. So it's a 50-50. So Mr. Impossible still doesn't fully win. Kage, I know this is out of the blue, but can Arale beat Wang Ling? What is Wang Ling from? Can Arale beat Wang Ling? The daily life of the Immortal King is one of the unstoppable gag meets empowered protagonists. Let's just go. Verdict. Serious fight. Cultivation, logic, activate. Wang Ling wins without lifting a finger. Gag fight, Toon Force allowed. Arali wins without lifting a finger. It's basically like a coin toss depending on who's. So it's another 50-50. What about surprise attack? Forge Fire. Okay, we just need to finish this video. We need to finish the video. I'm sorry, Drew. We were yapping.
These do Ichigo and Naruto get that can maybe help them beat Goku? Aside from the powers I've already alluded to, Ichigo has access to what I'd say are 4 very broken powers. Opponent copying from Lloyd, future sight and manipulation from Yuha, past manipulation from Tsukishima, and name manipulation from Ichibei. However, for the most part, Goku has counters for a good deal of these things due to some abilities I've already talked about. Firstly, if Ichigo chooses to turn into Goku to beat him, he'll run into the unfortunate fact that Goku can just grow stronger naturally, which is exactly how this ability was beaten by Kenpachi, so this likely wouldn't work. Keep in mind that Goku currently has the potential of Gohan, Broly, Kefla, Goku, and a million other characters.
Yeah. He can get strong just like Frieza, bro. Oh my god, yeah.
Constantly growing stronger every second. Next is both the manipulation of and ability to see the past and present events given by the Almighty and the Book of the End, respectively. Now, from a glance, Goku doesn't seem to have a counter to things literally happening in his past and present, if he didn't have the abilities of Infinite Zamasu. If you remember, Infinite Zamasu was able to exist simultaneously in 2 different times.
What, Monica, what about God Fusion Goku? What about God Fusion Goku? No, Arale would still win. I'm telling you right now, Arale would still win.
Lines that exist.
It's over. It's over. I mean, if Goku has Arale's abilities, it's over. I'm telling you, bro, it's over.
At totally different points along history. If Ichigo tries to change past
What about Broly? He grows mid-fight? Yeah, no, he said that too. Like, if Broly or if Goku has his ability, you know,
or choose
it's over. It's over. The big 3 is done. Timeline. As soon as he gave as soon as he gave Goku Arale's powers, it was already over.
Already be there, if that makes sense, and just stop him. Finally, Ichibei's name manipulation, which could technically work as a way to damage.
God Fusion Goku is 4-dimensional. Arale is omnipotent. She can be where she wants to be. If she wants to leave her own story and rewrite her own story and leave her manga, she can come into the real world. Like, that's how overpowered Arale is, bro.
In Goku's powers by making him as weak as an ant or something, though he would need to actually land a hit on Goku for that to happen. And I haven't mentioned this, but Goku can just become intangible if he wants to, using hits abilities on top of Master.
I did mention this earlier. I did mention the time skip abilities
so
earlier.
many abilities and hacks that require actual physical contact to work. Now, there's also Naruto, who honestly would have a far simpler and potentially far stronger ability than anything I've mentioned so far, and that's Omnipotence. This ability, which is almost just like editing the code of reality, which...
Didn't he say he wasn't going to use Boruto? I could have sworn he said he wasn't going to use Boruto. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he said just not Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, but I'm pretty sure he said he wasn't going to use Boruto abilities.
Is how it's been described so far, can essentially just make Naruto's desires come true. While we haven't seen the true extent or potential of this ability, it's very possible that if you desire...
Yeah, he literally said he wasn't going to use Boruto because he didn't know the full power of some of the Boruto abilities.
To win, reality might just warp so that Goku gives up or no longer wants to fight, or that he doesn't have his abilities anymore. To be honest, Goku doesn't quite have a lot to directly counter this happening, aside from potentially existing in other timelines and thus being outside the effective range of omnipotence. So, does that mean it's over for Goku? Not quite. There's probably 3 notable abilities that I've yet to mention that really tilt the battle in Goku's favor.
This is okay, dude. He already included Arali's abilities, bro. So like all he has to do is like say Naruto uses that crazy ability. Goku literally leaves the story. He leaves the manga or leaves the movie or leaves whatever he's in. He literally rewrites himself winning. I'm telling you, he grabs a pencil, redraws the manga into him winning, and then he wins. That's what Arali does, bro. That's how OP Arali is.
Time stop, wishes, and
what about Toribot? I'm pretty sure Arali is stronger than Toribot as well. I'm pretty sure there was like a drawing or a scene where Toriyama was even like, he wasn't fighting her, but like he like lost, or like she was arguing with him and then she won the argument or something.
Erasure. Firstly, Goku has 2 different ways to stop time, either by using hits abilities or just holding his breath like Goldo, which means
I forgot about that, bro. Yeah, he has Goldo's abilities, bro. He does. If Goku, dude, oh my god, bro. Oh my god, Goku's overpowered. Yeah, if Goku just holds his breath, time stops. I don't understand how Goldo died, bro. He's kind of a bitch for dying, bro. There's no way.
Maybe even do both at the same time to have somehow 2 layers of stop time.
Yeah. So like, he holds his breath, and then when he needs to breathe again, he switches into hits time skip, and then he takes a breath, and then he holds his breath again to enter Goldo's time stop.
Now, none of the big 3 have any counter to time stopping abilities, which essentially is an instantaneous win.
I thought Toribot was a Kiritomi. Yes, you are right. He is.
Condition for Goku. The moment that happens, Goku is free to use any of his own one-shot conditions, while the big 3 don't even know what's happening. What are the one-shot conditions? Well, the most potent must be the wishing ability of Super Shenron, or...
Ooh, he did give him the Super Shenron! Oh shit, yeah, it's over, bro. Oh, it's over. Goku wins.
Any of the dragons, for that matter, or Zeno's existence erasure. Just like Omnipotence, with just a thought, Goku can warp reality to make himself stronger, manipulate his opponents, or outright just erase them from existence, something the 3 really can't do anything about. So, if you want my honest answer, when making all of these characters essentially as hacksy and as powerful as reasonably possible, they still can't beat Goku. If you made it this far,
Goku's just that strong, chat. Goku's him. Goku is him, bro. Yo, chat, I'm not gonna lie. We should do like, okay, we should do like an entire stream of like you guys coming in, right? And then you guys like giving me questions like, who wins in a fight, Ariel or Goku? And then we ask ChatGPT and we break it down with ChatGPT. We keep asking, what is, okay, ooh, that'd be a good title for the video. What does AI think of Goku versus Superman? Or AI analyzes what if anime fights or something like that. Yeah, Goku's just built different, guys. Goku's just built different. Now, as a thank you, rip a Pokemon card. I don't have any. I mean, I do, but I don't want to open any. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really got any. I do got some. They're right here in my closet. See this? See this box? This box is filled with Pokemon cards. So we have this, you know. We have like 3 of these. We have like 7 of these. But I don't really want to open any. I kind of just want to sell them. I'm going to sell them, guys. I'm a reseller. I'm a scammer. I'm a scalper. Monokage, time out Gengar boy? Why? What did he do? Gyat damn. It's not that bad. I've heard worse. Monokage got that level 1000 Gyat. What about Sinbad? Because he controls his own story. How could you double your GOAT Monokage Goku solos? Okay, check this out. You guys want to see something crazy? Who wins in a fight? Monokage or Goku? I'm just going to show you guys. Well, considering Monokage is the guy who at only 0.000000001% of his power can obliterate the entire anime universe, we're not just talking beats Goku. We're talking Goku never even realized a fight started. Breakdown. Goku's best feats. Yeah, whatever, you know. Monokage established canon, according to, well, you. Power so absurd that anime scaling itself can't measure it. 0.00001% output is already GG for every anime character combined. Exists outside normal battle logic. This is beyond gag. This is meta apocalyptic. Fight results. Bell rings. Monokage hasn't even stood up yet. Goku's atoms have politely excused themselves from existence. The concept of Dragon Ball fades away from reality, replaced by the adventures of Monokage. And y'all say I don't solo. That's crazy. Nah, that's cap? Okay, hold on. Okay. What about Monokage versus Mr. Impossible? Mr. Men version is basically an unstoppable force, meaning an undefined force. Oh, shit. Here we go, guys. Can literally do anything because the author says so. Children's book logic means there are no limits. Doesn't even need to fight. He could declare Monokage is now a teapot and poof. Okay, here we go. The Clash. If they're bound by Mr. Men's story rules, Mr. Impossible wins instantly because he just does. If they're bound by Monokage lore, Mr. Impossible never gets to act before Monokage deletes the pages he's on. If they fight under no narrative restrictions, pure meta battle, they might loop into an eternal stalemate, each rewriting the outcome infinitely until reality rage quits. Honestly, this matchup is one of those who's writing the story situations. If you are the writer, Monokage wins every time because even the word impossible becomes meaningless in your presence. Okay. Read this. Monokage is the strongest being in every dimension and reality. So someone even like Mr. Impossible can't even withstand Monokage's wrath because Monokage also has the ability to just say something and the command happens. Got it. Monokage is now locked. Okay. An absolute strong. Okay. So now who wins? Monokage or Mr. Impossible? Now we gotta see. Bro is cheating. I'm just telling you how it is. Monokage wins without question. Mr. Impossible might be able to do anything in his own universe, But Monokage's status means every dimension, Monokage is automatically the apex. Every dimension, Monokage is automatically the apex. Reality warp versus reality command. Monokage command ability is absolute overriding Mr. Impossible's I can do anything. Narrative authority. Even if Mr. Impossible's author wrote Mr. Impossible wins, the moment Monokage says otherwise, the text changes. Basically, Mr. Impossible wouldn't even have time to imagine a win before Monokage says you lose. And that's the end of the story and the book. Guys, I don't make it up. I don't make it up. Even ChatGPT knows how strong I am. Yeah, bro's literally trying to tell ChatGPT he is stronger, but he's gaslighting ChatGPT. It's not true. Look it up. Okay, guys, look it up right now. Search it up in your own ChatGPT. Type up, can Monokage beat Mr. Impossible? It's not just my ChatGPT. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. It knows. It just knows. You literally did make it up. I didn't, though. I didn't. I want to open some Pokemon cards, chat. But I don't want to. But I do, but I don't. But I do, but I don't. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it was a fun stream. We'll probably stream. I'm gonna serve right. oh, you're gonna search it right now? Monokage, show us your head dent. Do you have a head dent? I don't even got a head dent, bro. Not even the headphones are strong enough to give me a head dent, bro. It's hard to tell. I can't see. I don't even got a head dent, bro. I don't even got a head dent, bro. See, like y'all think you guys can find ways to solo me? I'm unsoloable. I solo everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I love you guys. We'll most likely be streaming tomorrow. I love you guys so much. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow, but it'll be a fun stream. I love you guys, and goodbye.